on the wagon. Stop it.
Hello gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we are playing Twisted Tales of the Spire. We're on episode number 31, and it's gonna be great! got a couple of new players. Well, one was introduced last time, but we got another one as well, so yay. Would you each like to introduce yourselves? Please and thank you.
Who's gonna go first?
Alright then. I'm Pietro Gerson, or at least a copy.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
I
Pietro
am
Gerson 2.0 or something.
Bard, Clockwork Soul Sorcerer. Currently stuck in my suit, or otherwise I have no AC, and currently on the search for my shit.
No AC.
Hell yeah.
No air conditioning.
Mm.
I'm kidding. Anyway, I just think it's... I like the idea of the suit actually having air conditioning built into it. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Anyway. Who's next?
I guess I'll go. I am Yvette Le Bouffleur. Everybody knows me. I don't think I need an
I think it's funny you
introduction.
gave yourself a nickname that you've never used.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody is ever... Yeah, I haven't... Got it. I
Zah.
forgot what even it was. Yeah.
Yvette Le Bouffleur,
Yeah.
aka Zah, for some reason. Anyway, go on. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go next. I'll go then. I am playing Robin. Watch your pockets. Your wallet might be gone. There you go. He's a little fella. A little buggy fella.
Fart. Small fella. Fart.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Next person,
remember
go.
Everything. Yeah, that leaves us
Sure.
with... Go on.
I'm Dante. I'm just a big quiet guy. I occasionally punch things. Though I haven't got to punch anything yet. So
You want to punch. You long to punch. You have not yet punched.
I must
Stuff
punch.
Mm-hmm. And we're about to introduce a new character called...
Garrick Storyweaver.
Yah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find out more about him when we get into it. But for the... But for now... No. Hi, Dan.
Where'd Dan go?
Dan disappeared. Dan decided he didn't want to listen in after all, apparently. Okay.
Mm.
And,
Alright, yeah.
yeah, what happened last time we played?
Well, we attempted to start our journey on trying to relocate Sludge when we bumped into someone else that was trying to figure out what the hell we were doing in a burnt the hell house.
What the hell we were doing in a burnt to hell house.
Okay.
Probably something hellish.
Apparently, he had interest in where potential bodies were for some reason.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember anything about bondage? Where did we go?
You were looking for
Wait,
bombs. You went back to Bernie's house to see if you could find any stuff you could
Bombs.
use to make a bomb or an incendiary device.
Bombs, not bombs.
We'll take advantage of Sludge being a Pietro.
Kind of feel weird after making that.
You should.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
See.
Yeah, after we popped up, he was there. We decided, oh, another one for the crew. And then he tagged along to help us with sludge. And then we found sludge has moved again.
Yes. Yeah. And you met Dante while you were coming out of the burnt house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He joined the party.
Indeedy.
And now, yeah, you went back to... Sorry for the random music. You went back to Sludge's hideout to find that he'd gone. And the only ooze that was left was having a bath. Slowly digesting a corpse.
As you do.
In the bathtub.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you
Normal
do.
business. Normal
As you
business.
What did you say to this thing?
I
think we
believe
did.
we confronted it yet. Or at the point.
Yeah, because I had to shoot off. I think we pinned it there.
Yep.
But I mean, it was already like late by then. So yeah, we just pinned it there.
Yeah, so like right now we're about to confront this thing.
Yeah.
This random ooze.
Yep. So what are you going to say to the ooze?
Where is sludge?
You're not going to like it.
We need answers.
Are you sure? What do you
Yeah.
want to know?
Tell us.
Well, of course, this copy lacks the same memories as the original Pietro. At this point, sludge has become kind of annoying.
Sludge has become kind of annoying.
You know, difficult to pin down. And keeps f***ing with us from a distance.
Yes. So, are you going to try and... I mean, this slime is taunting you, teasing you, not giving you any straight answers. What are you going to do?
Do I have any fire? I don't have any fire spells.
Quit stalling already.
Hmm.
Why? What are you going to do?
I think I know what to do. I'm gonna go ahead and use minor illusion to create a flame in my hand, and it's like talk or ignite.
Won't you burn too?
That is something I'm willing to do. No,
Holy fuck, you're crazy. Okay. Sludge was invited to a discussion in the upper levels with the Sanguinites.
oh fucking course.
What they want with him?
Don't think they want him. Think they want an alliance or something?
Ugh. Ah. Horse.
Some sort of deal.
Tell me, guys, what did I originally know?
What?
No, you know what I mean? Like, so you know, no, I'm saying through the psychic link. He's like, tell me what did the original me know?
Are you asking the ooze in the bathtub this?
No, I'm saying through the psychic link to the rest of the party. Like,
Oh, okay, to rob
Like, okay, what did the original mean, though?
That's a bit open-ended, but okay. How you guys
Yeah,
going answer that?
What? I assume it's sludge related, right?
Yep.
Well, she's more suited to answer this. I'm just here. I just came because why not? But notes. Go back to my notes. Well, you probably knew more about sludge than we did. You were the sludge knowledge person.
Yeah.
So for the sake of length's sake, so we're stuck with no real answers, and what information we did have is gone.
Not gone. Just in a meeting with some very important people.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Once again, that was through the psychic link.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yeah. Unless she's got a better memory.
Can't we just kill him? I mean, we already know where to find Sludge. We can just go off of there. He doesn't seem like he's going to be that much helpful.
Wait a minute. Is this guy connected to this sludge? Like how the rest of your clones are supposed to be connected?
Yeah, it's probably made by sludge.
Well,
He's probably...
there would only really be one way to find out.
What do you... I thought that's how it worked.
Understand? Yeah, the Pietro points out, like, well, there's only one way to find out.
What are you going to do?
Talk, or I will absorb you.
You won't do that. You don't want to know what I know. You don't want to see the shit I've seen, man.
I've seen plenty already.
Your funeral.
And with this, Pietro will of course come in contact with the
Ooze to ooze.
with the ooze in the tub.
And share your, yeah, just flow into each other. Share your knowledge.
Yep.
Okay.
Of course, the copy coming. Of course, I'm coming out the suit to avoid, destroying it in the process.
Okay. Yeah. So through this ooze, you see a vast army of oozes being created. The poor people of the lower levels, Kruthic, ghouls, anything they can come across gets absorbed, and new oozes are split. Some of them even split into even smaller ones, and they've all the way down to the tiny level, and they're consuming rats and bugs and taking on their forms, and they're getting everywhere. They've infiltrated every level of the hive of the Spire. And as a result, you've got a much clearer, through this thing, you see parts of the Spire you've never been to before yourself. And see all kinds of strange devices and mechanics. And you even see the conversation between Sludge and a rather distinguished-looking vampire.
I roll history to see if I
Recognize him?
recognize or even recognize the voice.
Have you ever met Yvette's former fiance?
No, but I think didn't you
We
describe
saw
her?
him at the party
All right, yeah.
beside Gilliman.
Yes.
Of course, he did a whole announcement thing, so we would have heard the voice.
All right.
No, that was his father that made the
Do
announcement.
the history,
Oh,
and also that wasn't
oh,
this Pietro. But anyway, go on. I suppose.
Yeah, that was your original form.
right. Then yeah,
Yeah.
that memory will have been lost.
Narrational form. You shared when you created that copy. You shared all the information, didn't you?
Oh, well, depends on when they created it.
Because this copy spawned from the mechanics copy,
Right. Yeah. So it was
which
after
all the information
after
had
the
been
ball.
shared.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, do a history check, Pietro.
21.
Yeah, you know who it is. And this vampire is heard clearly telling the oozes that they will have everything they want. That they can consume as much flesh as they want, as long as there's still enough blood left for the vampires, providing that Sludge returns Yvette to him. Otherwise, the vampires are going to do everything in their power to remove Sludge and his kind from the Spire.
Yeah. One realizing this, you see Pietro basically clutch the hand, almost like, if I had bones, you would hear him knuckles crack.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, Sludge, you spineless fuck.
Literally. Okay.
By the way, what size am I now with all?
Well, if
Well,
you've
that is mad.
absorbed this ooze, you're now large. Unless, of course, you want to split again, let him go free, knowing what you know. You've got the information you wanted.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Of course, I split. I'm back into the suit.
Okay. Dumping him back in the tub.
Yeah. So, see, wasn't that bad? Of course, this copy now has mine has some prior memories.
Yep.
Including the fact that the Sanguinites were the entire cause for us going down this path in the first place.
Indeedy.
Indeed. And, yeah. The ooze in the tub seems to be quite content. Well, go on then. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah. Yvette,
Yeah, we do.
it looks
Yeah.
it looks like me and you have a common enemy.
Hmm?
Sludge is in contact with the Sanguinites.
Yeah, you said that already.
Yeah, as in he plans on feeding Sludge the scraps.
Basically, the users are going to be brought to disposal.
Yeah, she doesn't know because I don't think she's
Yeah, you haven't
communicated that well.
Didn't do what now?
I'm just like from her perspective. I don't think like
It hasn't been communicated.
I mean
clearly,
she already knows like because he said that before, right?
Yes, but what he hasn't said is that your fiance is involved.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So
I figured, since he hasn't mentioned that part, like, it's...
Not been said.
Nothing much has changed.
If we don't hurry, they're gonna consume everything.
Okay, well, a good way to get started is by getting rid of this one. And she lights a torch and just drops it in the bath.
I know I should feel bad about this.
Oh, you
But
shouldn't.
at this point, I might as well be a cancer.
That was rather rude. You burned a perfectly good body.
There is
How you... They don't have bones, they don't have flesh.
No,
They don't even
Now I'm
have-
pointing to the currently burning corpse that also is in the tub
corpse
with
that
him.
was also in the tub.
Oh, oops. My apologies.
As you are leaving the building, you see that there is a crowd of people outside that are watching as somebody is talking at a strange floating brass device.
That's my cue.
Yes.
But, ladies and gentlemen, stick around for just a second longer, right around the commercial break, as we will be finding our special, very, very, very special guests. He would glance around, almost catching sight of the party, as he would smile. There we are. Well, we'll be right back after a commercial break. He clicks his fingers and the camera's eye seemingly just shuts.
Mm-hmm. The
What's his deal?
yeah, the device that looks a little like this. Ta-da!
Oh, it's like one of those drones from that Mechanical World.
A
What
D&D version of a camera. Fair enough.
What does your character look like, Patrick?
Garrick, look, Garrick's appearance is Garrick's appearance, he looks like a human in his 30s. He's got decently sharp facial features, but still looks slightly charismatic. He looks relatively well built. He's got dark brown hair, blue eyes, and he's roughly at 6'2".
And what does he do?
And as he catches sight of the party, he just begins walking over. You notice that he's got rather, well, it's still commoner's clothes, but it looks rather glamorous compared to ordinary, as if it's been
Well
specifically
made.
designed.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that?
Quality.
Yeah, it looks.
No.
Yeah, it looks like it's been.
High quality commoner clothes.
Yes, tailor-made, scruffy clothes.
Which person imagines
Hopefully,
a
it's
poor
like if the
person looks
scruffy
like?
thing wasn't aesthetic, then poverty.
Mhm.
So he's just approaching us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you saying anything in
you're
particular as you approach?
Hmm.
There's the stars of the show.
Not as of yet. Not as of yet. I'm just still approaching.
Okay.
Camera's not rolling right now, so.
Alright.
Yeah, the mechanical. Yeah, Pietro in the suit is having the fist clench, like thinking, oh god, we got another person to fight.
A wide, almost uncharacteristic smile would spread across his face. Well, if it ain't the special guest of the hour, I would. Well, would you just mind? Well, we should. Sorry, my brain is just fuddled. Right.
Take a moment.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. Well, I would begin discussing my, let us say, proposition, but he'd quickly jerk a thumb over his shoulder and towards the crowd. There might be a bit too many prying eyes. Would you mind if we went a tad more private, if you know a place?
The building is burning behind you.
He does not care in the slightest. He's...
Who exactly are you?
Well, that's for something for you to find out in just a second.
Stay
My
tuned.
I'm so big, not even a name.
Oh, my apologies. My name is Garrick Storyweaver. I'm a rather influential, let us say, journalist around these parts.
I see.
Didn't we? Yeah, for the psychic link, it's like, didn't we know some sort of detective before?
Yeah, you would have known him.
What's that got to do with anything?
Mental shrug.
Well,
Yeah.
So that's,
well, Garrett,
you
you can call me Bassard. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Vasard?
Yes. She's obviously lying about her name, but, you know.
You know
I mean,
exactly who she is.
Well, it is quite a pleasure meeting you lot, Vasard. He pronounces the name with slight air quotes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
it's Bassard.
Well, I really must insist we get to somewhere a
Passard?
tad more private. Vasard, Passard...
how are you actually... Can you write that out for me, Yvette?
Yeah, cigarettes.
So that...
It's a real name.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I'm hearing it right. Bossard.
Bossard!
Okay.
I was pronouncing it like Vashard. Huh?
I thought it was...
Bassard! I didn't pronounce the P! It's a B. I outlined it. I'm pretty sure I did like the B part.
Bastard.
That just sounds like it could easily be a slur, like if you pronounce it in the wrong way.
Yes. All right, Passard. Continue. Who's ever like so? So Yvette's introduced themselves as Bassard, so using fake names.
Robin has just completely disappeared out of, like, unless you get,
Roll stealth.
yeah, it's stealth nat 20. I rolled it at,
Oh, wow. Could I...
Holy shit, 29.
Would you be alright with me rolling... Actually, no, I just can't beat that.
There's
never mind.
no
Hey,
way
Brett.
you could get a 29 with
No.
your passive
Holy
perception of 16.
I don't
Holy
see it in
shit.
D&D campaigns.
It's scrolled up. It's right underneath the...
Oh, it's that
floating
nat
camera.
20. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to scroll up to find it too.
It was when he was walking over to us.
Yeah.
I guess the big giant robot man just disappeared out of nowhere.
No, it's not the robot.
No, the little
the
bug.
The Kruthik.
It's the bug fella. It's
It's
medium-sized bug fella.
sorry.
He's hiding behind the giant robot man.
Yeah.
All right.
I also not seeing the need to lie about his name. Dante will just introduce himself as Dante.
More feeling than you think.
Fair enough.
He'd probably stand eye to eye with me. Well, I mean, he would if you could actually see his eyes.
Well, it's a it's a measure of pleasure to meet you as well, Dante.
It's a measure of pleasure.
Measure of pleasure.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, Pietro will answer cautiously. Pietro.
Thank you.
Try anything funny, and I'll ground you to meat. Ground you.
Pietro.
No, that's not language we'd like to use in front of the children. Try to hold back a tad bit, won't you?
Also, I
sorry
mean,
if
if you're
we-
going to trouble of killing him, I think you might want to leave the body intact. You still owe me a new body after what you just did.
Well,
Can you?
I am.
I'm not even gonna question it.
I'm not going to question that because I frankly do not give a fuck. So, I must insist once again, as the voice takes on a slightly sharper tone this time, that we do get to somewhere in private so I can discuss my offer for you all.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah, it's burning smell starting to irritate my nose.
I wonder why.
I assume at this point the building's like fully,
Yeah.
like almost fully
Yeah,
engulfed.
some of the people in neighboring buildings are casually wetting the floor around their own properties so that their own building. They're not trying to put out the fire. They're just trying to stop it from spreading to their own places.
Yeah,
I
Pietro will.
mean, to be fair, aren't most of them flammable?
Yeah,
A lot of the flammable
yeah,
people have
Like,
gone.
yes, I see why.
Pietro's like, sure.
Hmm.
Lead the way.
Where are you heading to, guys?
Roger, Roger.
What private place are you going to take him to?
sure.
We don't really know one at this bottom point.
Well, I thought I was following him under the assumption that he already had a spot picked out.
Alright, can I, Anthony, check DMs really quick?
Okay.
Something.
Ooh. Sure.
Gotcha. Right, well, right around this corner then. He'd make a follow me motion with his hand, almost scooping the air, inviting you to follow as he walks around the nearest corner.
See, I tried them.
Do you follow him down this dark alley?
Robin will follow, but he'll have his hands on. He'll have an Eldritch Blast ready to fire.
Okay.
Is it like a dark alley or just like
It's
dark?
It's just a narrow passage between two buildings.
Yeah, sure.
Big enough for large, or
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
You'd be
then
a
yeah,
fair
the
size.
mechanical suit will just follow along.
All right.
For his link to the rest of the party. It's like this guy. If this guy tries anything, I'm gonna kill him.
Pietro.
I'm with you, don't worry.
Once all five of you are in the alleyway,
Irish.
what do you do, Patrick? Garrick?
Garrick grasps the previously floating camera as he just gently places it on the ground, and its eye flickers open briefly, but it's not streaming. Instead, something like a projection of a door is floating upwards as he opens the door outwards, gesturing inside. Well, don't let me be a
Nice.
bad host now.
What's that?
You going?
Yeah,
through,
Pietro's
are you going through the door?
Caught off guard.
Sorry.
Yeah, Pietro's genuinely caught off guard. This is the first time Pietro's encountered this kind of technology.
Lizzie, what's this?
Dante just walks through the door.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Robin will go in last.
You actually said that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, after a moment's shock, Pietro will go through.
Yvette.
I have cola. Is that cola?
What it is?
Sorry.
I'm asking what it is. What is that? The big portal that just appeared in front of us.
Oh, I prefer to call it the green room. It's kind of like a
Coffee.
backstage area, if you will. It's completely private.
Right. Yeah, and she'll head on through.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Robin last.
Yeah.
Followed by-
Obviously, before
Garrick.
before Garrick.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So the
Garrick.
how do you
Sorry.
describe the interior of the how do you describe the green room, Garrick?
The interior of the green room is something. Well, it looks a bit haphazard to say the least. Pieces of makeup, pieces of makeup, food, half-finished drinks. Everything is just kind of scattered around the green room. It looks like something. It looks like something you'd expect straight out of an actor's camper van.
Nice. And of course,
and
there's pillows everywhere and mirrors, and you can still hear what's going on outside.
Yep. Actually, Anthony, would it be cool if there was kind of like you could see what was going on inside of the thing?
Do you want to have a window that looks kind of like an eyeball?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I had to think about that.
Cool.
Right, appreciate it. Right, as Garrett. By the way, Robin, just to be sure, you're entering before Garrick, right? Because
Yes, because Garrick does not know Robin is there.
Yeah, he doesn't. Right, as Garrick enters the camper van, he closes the door shut behind him, and his entire demeanor just shifts. He loses that, over-enthusiastic edge, and he just sits, breathing a sigh of relief. Ah, thank God. Right, now we can talk business. It's a pleasure to meet a lot of you. Well, as much as it can be, at least in the current circumstance.
Do you relax completely, or are you still holding that form?
I relax completely.
All right. So, his skin goes white pale. His nose disappears. His hair turns white. He's a changeling.
I'm sorry for not being upfront with you earlier, but I just gotta keep appearances rolling for the camera. Allow me to properly reintroduce myself. I am Garrick Storyweaver, and I am a changeling. No.
I've heard the rumors about changelings. I didn't think they existed up until now.
Nice.
Yeah, out of this, Pietro's like,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Shoot, I'm sorry, my PC cracked. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. So anyways, you're looking around this room. What are your first thoughts?
Pietro is just kind of baffled.
What can I steal?
Makeup.
Classic Robin.
A half-drink glass of wine. Piece of meat still on the bone. A set of bagpipes.
Yeah, why not? A set of bagpipes.
You gonna steal his bagpipes?
Hell yeah.
Roll sleight of hand.
Light a hand, that's a plus.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about
It'd be
that.
super bad if you rolled a nat one, dude. Don't roll a nat one.
It'd be hilarious if you rolled in that one.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it would be.
But don't anyway. Because it'd be super unfortunate.
Damn.
Can I roll a contested perception check?
Yeah. Although
Right.
you probably wouldn't. Okay, go on.
You don't know he's there.
Yeah, it would be based off.
There is a chance, a slim
There is a
chance
chance.
that you'd spot him. D20 plus 6. Holy shit!
Oh!
You see, you suddenly become aware of a Kruthik in a cloak trying to steal your bagpipes.
Hey! I need that for the intro. Please do not steal that. I don't think my production team can afford another set.
Piss, you recognise me. Hello there. How are you doing?
I'd be doing better if you weren't trying to steal my bagpipes.
I was I wasn't stealing it. I was putting it back where it was.
I was returning it.
Okay.
I was returning it.
Stealing? I was returning something I stole.
Never mind. Just take a seat, please. He pulls a chair.
You've just told a thief to take a seat.
Oh no!
I will take that literally.
Oh no!
Thanks, there. How long can I keep this?
Is he always like this?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes, yes, he is.
I'll be punished to shrug.
Oh Lord! Alright. I can work with this. Alright, so he continues doing what he was doing, dragging out a small coffee table from God knows where, and enough seats for all 5 of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He takes a seat himself.
Go on.
Sorry, what?
Probably folding chairs, but yeah.
Yeah, 100%. He takes a seat himself, just taking a sip of one of the half-empty wine glasses. No.
It's just next door.
Where do I begin? Oh, right. Let's see. I've heard a few things about your party here and there. You've been running all around doing these odd little jobs, and I feel like it would be
Causing a
quite
ruckus.
Yes, causing a ruckus. Wait, actually, no, yeah. He
You don't
looks
have to
like
use
he's
that
kind
word.
of...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. He looks like he's kind of all over the place. Just managing, just pulling papers around, muttering to himself incessantly as he speaks towards a lot of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, well, I feel like it would be a...
Sorry, yeah.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, while you're kind of just doing that, Pietro will slip out the suit to, actually sit on a chair, because,
He just glances towards this oil. He just glances towards the oil, and a silent tear falls down his face, knowing he's never going to get the stain out of those folding chairs.
I would say with my high protection, I probably saw that, and it's like don't worry, I can clean it off.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
Right. So, I have been, let's just say, rummaging around town, and I've heard quite a lot about your party's antics. You've been causing quite a ruckus, and I've heard a lot of you, especially from the middle-class folk, who happen to be my audience, so to speak. I have a proposition for you. You lot allow me to accompany you and occasionally, let's just say, pop on the camera, record a few daring moments, and in return, I will assist you however I can. Does that sound reasonable?
That's it? That's what you want?
Pretty much. I need to get the ratings up on my show after all, and, well, this seems like the best topic I'm going to get for a good while.
Can I, insight, and with that, Pietro's
Fair enough.
what's your angle on all of this?
You're gonna roll insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the answer.
Would that be a contested deception check, Anthony?
Well, it
I could
depends.
help action with this because of. Oh, sorry.
Are you about to say something truthful or dishonest, Garrett?
Dishonest.
Then yes, it would be deception with all of the. Yeah.
Would that be an advantage because my
Yes, I was trying. Yes, it would be an advantage because of your various perks. Yes, I was trying to be subtle about that, but okay.
Gotcha. Sorry. Alright.
It's 22.
So that is a...
Technically, it's a 20.
Shit. Yep.
But he still beats you, so he knows that you're fibbing. Hey, wait. Hold on.
Sorry.
Plus 10? Really?
Yeah, plus 10.
Oh yeah, that's right. For some reason I thought it was. Yeah. So you got a 20. Yeah.
You can tell he's not doing this out of the kindness of his own heart, and he's just trying to make money off of this and boost his ratings.
Yeah.
Are you here just for power, or is it just money or something?
Fame.
Money.
I wanna live forever.
You seem to be quite the smart bunch, so I'm just going to be upfront with you. I'm just in it for fame and money. That is it. So as long as you guys don't do anything that will harm my image or make me look, let's just say, bad, for example, I will help out with literally anything.
I'm sure we don't exactly have the kind of squeaky clean image I think you're hoping for.
Listen, if you need me to do something that's best not for the camera, just click your fingers and the camera turns off. I don't mind doing whatever after that point.
Okay. Then in that case, I think you'd fit perfectly here.
Yeah.
An almost shark-toothed grin spreads across his face as he extends a hand outwards.
Oh.
Pleasure to be doing business with you all.
Who's gonna shake?
Yeah.
That well.
Is there any cutlery on the table or something?
Yeah, there would be.
Yeah, Pietro will, use a fork to basically, do the handshake, because...
You handshake with a fork.
The reason is yeah, it's best you don't come in contact with me. I haven't yet figured out a way how to not hurt people.
That sounds wise, actually. Right. Well, he shakes the fork?
Yes.
And then he shakes the fork, nodding his head slowly as he takes a long breath of air inwards.
Is that how Dante is sitting on the chair?
Yeah.
I think it is. He looks vague.
Freaking
Garrick looks vaguely uncomfortable with someone's feet just being straight up on the chair.
Okay. So,
right, well,
what you doing now, guys?
Sorry.
Well, first you need to get out of here, I suppose.
So what actually are you? You kind of look like a more fleshy me.
Alright. Are you familiar with what a changeling is?
No.
Alright, well, he holds his hand up and it just begins to shift. First it looks like the skin of a human, then maybe of a dwarf, and then it looks almost like a drow skin. We
can alter our appearance to suit our needs.
Yeah. Basically, what we changelings can do is we can change our appearance to suit anything and everything. Masters of disguise, yada yada yada, you know the drill. Frankly, I just use it for getting nasty reactions on my TV show, but oh well.
Oh, that's a pretty cool trick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try. Dante's gonna cast Disguise Self.
He just glances at the form up and down for a second, shrugging. That works good enough.
He goes from his shrouded look to looking more like a blonde, like, high elf.
Nice.
That seems like... You know what? Yes, I may get you to help out on a shot or two whenever you have the free time.
That's probably
it would be
just
helpful to have
thinking
somebody else on camera able to fool the camera. Yeah.
Yeah. if anything, Pietro, just to show off, will just kind of shift its form into looking like okay, I'm forgetting her name now. A new guy.
New guy is Dante.
Oh, I think the other new guy.
Garrick?
Oh, new guy.
You shift to
Gary?
look like Garrick. Garrick.
Yeah, basically, you watch as basically the oil basically shifts and changes into what would be basically a mirror image perfect version of you, apart from black and gooey.
Yes. So a Tar Baby
Oh.
version of you, or the Shadow Link version of you.
Oh, thank you. My chin's a little off.
Shadow
He reaches up
Garrett.
to his-
Shadow
Sorry.
Garrick.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize my chin was a little off. He reaches up to his face and just kind of clicks it into place.
Yeah, Pietro will correct it in turn.
Right. He looks over Pietro for a second, just making sure everything is right with his face.
Using him like a mirror.
Yep.
Nice.
Right. Well, I think that's the deal struck.
Are you gonna have them sign anything?
Oh yes, before I forget.
Contract.
Out of the papers he was rummaging, an absolute stack is just slammed onto the table. Be a dear and sign this for me, won't you?
No.
I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm good without, mate.
Can I see those?
Sure. He hands the contract papers over towards Yvette.
What language?
She's gonna take a read through them.
What language is the contract in?
It is in a multitude of languages, actually.
Okay.
Let me see.
Bear in mind, you can speak. Oh, we didn't actually do the languages.
I know, that's what
Probably common.
that's what I was confused.
Probably common
Yeah.
in Sylvan, right?
The contract is mostly written in common, but a few parts of it are written in Sylvan specifically.
Can any of you read Sylvan? Oh, Yvette can.
Oh.
Wait, Sylvan?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I? Oh yeah, I do speak Sylvan. Yeah. That's very convenient, actually.
Convenience.
So,
it was a private sale. I worked here before
The-
the owner.
so what does the
Amaras.
Sylvan parts of the contract say? What is it that
The Amaras.
The party are merely volunteer actors, and thus do not gain any of the payment proceeds from the show, and they are liable to any and all damages caused on set.
Nice.
It's like
So basically, robbing us of any benefits while keeping us 100% liable for any damages.
Yes.
Yep.
yeah,
Very
Pietro
Hollywood of you.
Psychic Link. It's like, can anyone understand any of this? I'm not exactly.
Yvette's the one who's reading it, so it's up to Yvette whether or not she.
She's just kind of smirking a little bit as she's just going along. That's not really saying anything yet.
You should have seen the one I had to sign. Should have seen the one I had to sign when I got signed by. Oh, you'll meet him later. That bloody thing was nearly as tall as this camper van. Well,
Oh,
not
so you
camper-
don't run the show? I thought you would.
Oh,
did.
well, I'm the host. I'm the person. I'm the face that's on the screen. Someone else runs it on the. Someone else is my sponsor, so to speak.
Producer.
They run everything in the background, make sure everything's right. There's no issues with the supply vision, and voila, I'm on set.
Of course, with all of that,
Yeah.
Pietro's head bubbles. You know, trying
Literally
to
bubbles.
throw a whole lot of jargon.
I love
Oh,
that.
I don't know. I thought way of how to demonstrate when Pietro is firmly confused.
Yeah, I love that. I love that image of him being so confused that part of his cranium inflates.
Oh, and one more thing. I am a warlock myself, for the record, so my producer is my patron. So
You are terrible at keeping secrets. Anyway.
He does not give a damn. He wants to be open, so there's no confusion that comes up.
You're supposed to be a liar! Anyway. Go on.
3 weeks.
Nah, I'm actually not going to say that.
Nah, it's fine. It's
Nah.
out now.
Well,
I mean,
out of
it's pretty
character, we
obvious
know
from
at
the way
least.
you were talking about
Pietro wouldn't even understand the phrase.
Paid
Fair.
He wouldn't understand warlock.
the seller the amount.
Regardless, Dante would not sign, nor would he shake your hand.
Oh!
Oh, the shade!
So you're gonna be
Probably won't.
like the other Osborne.
No, his handler has advised him, never sign, never shake. He doesn't understand why, but he just doesn't do it.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
If he agrees with something, he simply shakes his head.
Didn't Pietro already shake on behalf of your party? As almost shark-like smile would spread across his face once again.
On behalf of his party, I'm not with them. I'm simply with them searching for cadavers.
I'm just hanging out.
We don't really have a lead. We're just kind of together.
Yeah, we're not exactly legally together. If there is such a way of being legally together.
Oh, I would never.
I don't think any of us know ceremony, so no.
Actually, I won't say that because that'll.
Okay.
Well, I am never getting rid of that image in my head. Now, moving on.
Yeah,
Soon, so, you know.
No, thank you. Sorry, but Garrett, I must say, this is an adorable contract. And I wish you luck finding some gullible schmuck willing to sign something like this.
So you
And
can
she
read.
hands it back to him and just smiles.
Unfortunately, the contract was optional. You see, your little friend Pietro here shook my hand already, so...
Well, actually, technically he didn't. You shook his fork.
I mean, it was a... Okay, well, if
But
you
go-
shake
but go.
somebody's hand wearing a...
Wait, but Yvette shook his hand.
Yvette shook his hand. Indeed.
Yeah, it was out of
Oh,
like
you're
a
right.
kind gesture. It wasn't. I didn't sign anything. I would be
let's-
liable to that.
Like
I shook his
contract,
hand.
you need to know.
This is
about
why my
contract.
handler said no shake, no sign.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fake. It's fake shenanigans. Well, kinda.
yeah, unfortunately... Well, okay, well, Yvette shook his hand, right? Just to be sure.
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, signing the contract was merely optional.
Was
You see,
a formality. Yes.
it was merely a formality. Shaking my hand sealed the deal, you see, so I think I have found my gullible schmuck, thank you for asking.
What did
You may have outsmarted my outsmarting by outsmarted your outsmarting.
Her eye just kind of twitches a little bit.
Pietro out of confusion. It's like, did we just sell our lives?
You'll be free in 5 to 10 business years.
5 to 10 business
Once again, Pietro's head bubbles. It's like, no fucking clue what's going on.
Thinking about that actually hurts my head. 5 to 10.
5 to 10 business. It doesn't mean anything, which, yeah. It's great.
Because realistically, even they tell you like 5 to 10 business days, that can mean whatever they feel like sending it to you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met anyone who actually honors the 5 to 10 business days.
Yeah. Personally, I like it when it arrives
calm
much
down.
sooner than you expect, rather than
Fine,
Yeah.
it's fine. We'll deal with this later when we're hungry.
when we're hungry.
I'd like to see you try. Regardless, I am stuck with you. I am stuck with you lot now. So do try to smile for the camera, won't you?
Difficult. A bit
Her
difficult.
face just
when you
kind of
don't know how to-
frowns a bit.
Yeah, Pietro's like, a bit difficult when you don't have facial features.
Now, I'm assuming you're going to... yeah. So the whole time that you're in there, you're going to be studying their form, listening to the way they speak for at least a minute before you do anything else, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this should be interesting, should it not be? He's just going to keep Anthony. He's just going to keep that lodged in the back of his mind for now, just to be used later.
Okay. So, what do you all want to do?
I think it's time to leave.
Yeah. After all, we got Zanguanite to crush.
Yes.
Oh. Now that sounds like something that would boost my ratings. Would you mind filling me in, so to speak?
You go ahead.
Please don't open this again.
As you probably already know, judging on how knowledgeable you are about the rest of us, did lie about my name before because I did not know you.
Yes, your name is Yvette, I am aware.
And I'm sure you know my relations with the Sanguinites already, and Dragon.
I've done a tad bit of research, yes.
So we're aware that Sludge, an enemy and clone of Pietrov, is currently conspiring with them. We're off to go see what they're up to. Subtly put a stop to whatever schemes they have going on.
Very well, then. Well, that sounds like something we should get started on ASAP, shouldn't we?
Indeed.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of should have got started on it sooner, but somebody wanted to sidetrack us.
Wonder who that was.
Wonder who that was.
Okay. Are you exiting the green room?
The door to the green room would be opened once more as he holds it open for his compatriots. For his now compatriots.
his new comrades. Colleagues. Actors.
Just when you're recording, make sure to tell me. I want to put on the best face.
Very well. If you do something to scare the children in the audience, well, let's just say you won't be appearing on the next episode.
You just gave him an out. You just gave him an out.
Yeah, he just gave me an out. I will.
It's not the kind of out he wants. And believe me when I say that's not the kind of out that would be preferable for someone like you. I'm sorry for this. He's an evil character.
Oh yeah. Also, once we leave the green room, Dante's going to return to his regular form.
Cool.
Yeah, of course. When Pietro gets up, we'll presto the chair to,
clean it,
remove the oil.
Garrick returns to his human form almost instantaneously the moment they leave the green room.
Yeah, and I walk out in the mechanical suit. Yeah.
He kind of fixes his tie as he begins to slowly walk out of the alleyway.
For once, she's actually on her way out, despite being a bit pissed about, getting tricked into the contract. She's actually, sniffing the air for once. There's actually something good to smell.
No, just bullshit. Are you sniffing for somebody to feed on?
Well, I mean, she was sniffing at she's trying not to make it look obvious, but Garrett, since he's now the only member of the party that actually has blood.
Yes.
Oh, shit. You alright?
Not in a like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat you, but more of like, man, that's a really juicy steak I can't get my hands on. Laced with crack, because I'm pretty sure Fae are like,
Strawberry.
Oh,
sorry, changelings have Fae blood.
Yeah, changelings
do
are
that,
Fae.
right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he would be especially tasty.
So,
That's
a
true.
mega tempting, but
What the hell
can't
is going
really
on with
touch.
the wagon?
There are others. There are other mortals in the area that you can smell.
Yeah.
Of course.
Need that bandage.
Maybe one day she can convince a little nibble out of him.
Then I just have a taste.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Might
she
be a
can-
deal involved.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you are now.
Why is
You've now got to head up,
strawberries being
don't you?
weird today?
Yup.
Yep.
Indeedy.
Okay, wagon being weird then.
So, are you taking an elevator? Are you taking the stairs? Are you climbing up the outside? Are you using maintenance tunnels? How are we doing it?
Wait, can all of us climb up on the outside now?
Pietro would have to leave his mech body behind.
Just
And I would lack any kind of armor, and I would be leaving behind my magic focus.
So that would be a bad idea for that.
It'd probably
So I guess
be
the
better
elevator.
to be able to sneak around a bit. I think we all have some sort of means of stealth. I think you not being able to sneak around would probably be a bit of a detriment.
I can maybe perform like I'm pretending to be on patrol.
You
I guess you could, but you'd probably have to split up.
I mean, to
from
be
the
fair, you
rest
could always get out of the
which sounds
mech
like an
and just
equally
ooze
worse
around.
idea.
But there are other mechs.
Yeah.
He's. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's more mechs than just blend
Yeah,
in with them.
the temple of the machine are all look like him now.
Well, if we plan on going after the Sanguinites,
I need that help.
how about we stop by the temple
No,
and gain muscle?
absolutely not.
I could bring my lot as well.
I mean, that was the
Perhaps.
goal, was to build an army to go after the Sanguinites, right? No?
I thought that was the goal, because
I thought so.
At this
too,
point,
but
it's not-
silence.
we're really going to be going against numbers here.
That's fine.
We choose our battles, and besides, we don't need those religious nuts anyway.
Yeah, my lot wouldn't be that helpful.
Perhaps not.
Oh, thank you.
Especially the Temple of the Machine. An army is no good if they want to kill you as well.
Because you are also a vampire, right?
Yeah! I'm pretty sure they'd be able to pick up on that fact, and they're pretty good at killing vampires.
But they would probably all know who you are.
They would know who you are from me.
In that regard, wouldn't it make sense to have them try to fight the Sanguinites then?
Mm-hmm.
It would.
I mean, I'm saying this out of character because Dante has no freaking clue what you guys are even talking about.
Yeah, Yvette's just heavily opposed to it. Because, obvious
I mean, unless you're saying things through the psychic link, he can put two and two together that way.
Just down the road?
Yeah.
Mm. Well,
So
either way...
why else is Yvette opposed to
It's
the
fucking
idea?
up here where there's hardly any people. It's
I mean,
even worse than Valentine.
apart from them being religious nuts, and wanting to kill her,
And all. But
I think those are the main two.
Okay.
Because she doesn't trust clerics and paladins.
Do you trust
'cause,
Yvette? Sorry, excuse me. Do you trust Pietro? This-
Yeah, but he tends to be a bit naive sometimes.
Right, but this
Doesn't
Pietro,
make the best
Thank you,
calls.
Hunter.
this version of Pietro is from the Temple of the Machine.
Maybe
It's got
Take some
the
convincing,
doctrine
though.
down. It's fully
I think if he made a compelling argument, I think she'd probably I think she'd probably reciprocate. It's just right now she's like, cleric, paladin, bad. I don't want anything to do with that, you know? Like instinctual kinds of stuff.
So, but would you rather have the Church of the Many-Armed One?
Yeah, would you rather have my lot?
Probably. I mean, they're a lot more moldable.
No, they are.
Moldable.
They want to kill you as well. They are fully they are ready to pounce.
Yeah, but unlike the Temple of the Machine, which is like they actually have the means to, and they're specialized in it. Like Temple of the Four-Armed One is just a bunch of dudes
who may or may not be Kruthik hybrids.
I feel like that's a lot more manageable though, and they don't like actively exploit my weaknesses.
I mean, if you're depending what the hybrids with,
bad, I think it's a lot easier to manage. You know.
It will be a lot less helpful.
Yeah, they'll be a lot less helpful, but a lot less likely, to have the capacity to really hurt us if they stab us in the back.
Are you discussing this in character, like whether or not you're going to recruit?
He would. Robin would.
Okay.
Yeah, I presume communicating through the psychic link. Could you got...
Okay. So there's nothing for... There's no heated debate going on for Garrick to film.
Well, just standing there very intensely.
No, yeah, that's the psychic link, yeah.
Because, if we don't... Because, if we don't, then it's increases the likelihood that a passerby would overhear us.
Yeah.
You're almost trying to take down the government? That doesn't sound very lawful. I'm gonna have to report you to the police.
Also, I'm pretty sure we're still surrounded by those slime copies.
Like when you have the bump, we would likely bump into,
You don't know what kind
a vampire. Because, they'll be able to hide from us.
Yeah. I say you may not like it, but since it's a form of Pietro that's been fully indoctrinated, they're probably not going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
At the church, at the temple.
Even if I figure out I'm a vampire.
I mean, also if they specialize vampires and our enemy is vampires, it only makes sense that we use them to help us.
Out of anything, I could potentially pull rank.
Mm-hmm.
Ranking member of the Church of the Machine, Pietrov?
Well,
I'm one of them.
He did. I didn't. This version of Pietro also consume somebody who was the
higher rank.
Basically, part of you is Milzo.
I could easily pull on what remains of Milso and pull rank.
Okay.
Get them to listen to me.
As long as you say you have things perfectly under control, I trust you. But
I have things.
This is very dangerous, and I hope you can, keep control of things.
Alright.
I mean, worst case scenario, you can kind of always just hide from them while this is going on. They can't kill you if they can't see you.
True.
Oh yeah, I should clue you in. And this is directly. I should clue them in, and then I'll clue names. They terrify me.
Garrick
in. I'll add him to the group chat.
So suddenly you hear a voice in your head, Garrick.
Garrick is now part of the Zoom call.
Well, this is quite bizarre.
Yeah, if you need to say something that you don't want others hearing.
This is the first time you've heard the Kruthik's voice.
Yeah. Name's Robin.
Pleasure to meet you, Robin. Oh my god, if I can actually speak my fucking mind. Thank god. You can feel, like, are you able to feel stuff through the mind link?
Can I?
Depends.
I don't think it works like that.
No, it's.
I think it's just.
It's telepathy, not mind reading.
Yeah, telepathy.
Gotcha.
It's not mind reading.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. The voice sounds, like, really fucking relieved. Oh, you cannot believe how frustrating it is to always have to put that up front. Oh well. Regardless. Pleasure to meet all of you properly this time.
Again.
Again.
So. Yeah. That means this is invaluable to you. It means you can actually mentally offer stage direction without it being heard on camera.
He seems at the same time relieved that he can speak his mind without having to turn the camera off constantly, and the fact that he can actually direct people.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
And they don't know that it's not mind.
I'll give you a warning though. If you say anything in here out loud that I don't want you to,
I will spank you like a bad donkey, okay?
You won't like it.
Doesn't he have like 4 hands too?
Yes.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
He's got multiple slapping implements. Yes.
I can do 1d4 on each of those hits. You don't want to test me.
I don't.
It's gonna be the 100-hand slap.
I'm not planning to. Don't worry.
All right.
Besides, I'd prefer not to lose something like this, anyways.
Okay.
So now that we figured this out, are we heading to the temple finally?
Are you heading to the temple, or okay? So you're going to the temple of the machine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, let's see if we can't decapitate the family.
As you leave the elevator onto the, because you were in lower levels, as you leave the elevator, you see that there are blue cloaks standing either side of the elevator. But they don't...
Is there anyone in the elevator with us?
No. Like, so...
Okay, I was going to say because before we exit the elevator, he goes shift back into that elf form he was in earlier.
Fair. Yeah. You would see that, either side of the elevator doors, there are blue cloaks. What you gonna do?
I've got an idea. You guys mind if I take the charge on this one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Garrick would step forwards towards the elevator, a wide smile on his face as he gestures towards the blue coats. Well, lads, pleasure seeing. Fancy seeing yous here. What are you doing around the elevator, if you don't mind me asking? He's got like an overly friendly persona around. He's got an overly friendly persona on right now.
Roll persuasion, see if your mannerisms are persuasive enough to get them talking.
Gotcha.
Bardic inspiration.
Nice.
How much is that?
No, I'm not.
That is a D8, and of course roll it twice because of how.
Yeah. So roll the D8 twice. Roll the D8 twice, pick the highest, and add it to your already ridiculous persuasion.
Unless you don't want to.
That's fine.
That is a 33.
Yes. So the blue coats start saying, "Look, we're here to make sure that the everything goes smoothly." Yeah.
Sure. Fair enough. I suppose you won't mind me and my let's just say camera crew making our way through, if you don't mind.
Camera crew? And they they look around to see where you were gesturing at, and they go, "Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can all head straight up. They're expecting you.
I see. He digs around in his pocket and flicks a few gold coins over towards the blue coat.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you for
not
your
necessary.
troubles.
We've already been compensated.
No. This is something out of my own pocket. Thank you for your troubles.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Very well.
He gestures towards the rest of the party to follow suit.
They are waiting for you. You really should head straight up.
I suppose so.
That's worrying. Uh-oh.
Right, so we're all getting into the elevator, right?
No, you're getting out of the elevator onto the floor where the Temple of the Machine is.
Okay.
They're telling you, not the guards, the police are telling you, there's no need to. They were expecting you to come onto the elevator here because they thought you were on this level already. Because this is normally the level you guys are on. So they're telling you to head up to the top. That they're waiting for you.
We will be with them in a couple of moments.
Don't keep them waiting too long. You know what these people are like.
Tell me about it.
Alright. So you're gonna head to the Temple of the Machine?
Yes.
And you already see them making preparations. That they're collecting together vampire slaying kits, including crossbows and sunblades.
Oh my! Well, isn't this quite... Sorry.
Go on.
He's just kind of talking to himself. Oh my! Well, isn't this quite the gathering?
It looks pretty impressive. Do you want to get it on camera?
Would you call it magical?
Ha! Magic. Ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Garrick kind of flicks his fingers as the camera begins rolling once again.
The eye opens wide.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sorry for that extended ad break, but we are currently right here at the Temple of the Machine. You'll see what we're doing soon enough, so why don't you follow along for a couple more minutes?
What does the party do as you're approaching the shield guardians of the Temple of the Machine? Preparing.
Quick question to you, Gareth. Who exactly watches this? Is it the upper levels?
No, not really, I suppose. My show is too, quote-unquote, down to earth for them, whatever that means. It's mainly just the middle-class folk.
Okay, because either way, I don't think it's going to be the best to record this, because they're not exactly they're not exactly preparing they're not exactly preparing Christmas for vampires.
Nonsense. Who doesn't love a good bit of vampire hunting?
The vampires?
I don't.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like
I'm under the impression most of the vampires are the upper class, so...
Yes.
Yeah, through the psychic link, I'm trying to remember the new name.
Garrick.
Garrick.
Garrick. Gotcha.
Think Garrick with a J.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Garrick, it's like
If Gary
It will
and
be-
if Gary and Rick, go on,
Garrick.
Garrick.
Garrick, it might be best that I do the talking. I'm the one with the connect.
I suppose. Well,
Also, at this point, he kind of knows Dante's wandered off.
Yes, I
Okay.
suppose so. I see where you're coming from. I do not mind letting you take the head on this. Seems kind. He
I'm
just
assuming.
kind of silently takes a step. Sorry.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. He just takes a step backwards with a ever so slightly shifted expression on his face as he watches, making sure the eye camera captures all of the preparations that are currently happening.
Dante, can I get a stealth roll?
I'm not stealthing, I'm just walking away.
Into the building?
No, just around. You said something about shield guardians. He's never seen anything like that before, so most likely he'd wander towards it.
Okay. So they look similar in construction to the mech suit that Pietro is wearing. But yeah, they are busy getting equipped for war. And as they
So, like a suit of armor, but inside the internal capacity is hollow.
Yeah, basically, if anything, Dante just kind of looks like a tourist, just gawking at everything he's looking at around him.
Some of them do have a slick, sticky layer over the surface of their external metallic surfaces. And as they see you approach, they go, you might want to hang back, citizen. We're getting ready for a battle. You don't want to be around when things kick off.
A battle with who exactly?
That's you don't need to worry yourself about that. Once the matter has been dealt with, the average citizen like yourself needn't worry about it ever again. We will succeed in our sacred mission.
Well, that's a shame. I think we need your help to fight some other people, but if you're going to have a battle yourselves, I think you might need to go somewhere else.
Oh my god. You're not helping.
What?
Wait, no. Let him cook.
Cook, yeah.
You let him cook. I want to see where this goes.
I want to see where this goes too.
You don't need to pay me any more now, okay?
Yeah.
You paid
What do
me
you
too much already, on
Yeah.
There's somebody
Yeah.
you wishes. There is another threat to the Spire that you wish to.
Save money for yourself, so you get yourself a horse.
Yeah, he just sort of points to the parties like, yeah, those guys mentioned something about some Sagarianites or Sites.
The Sanguinites.
Right.
Yeah, what do you know of them?
Yeah, that word.
Oh, nice.
How did you know?
Apparently, they're working with this thing, a sludge, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
I
Kinda.
understand that. Totally.
I mean, I'm still trying to understand how you work with sludge. I've seen sludge before, it doesn't really seem to do much.
Well, if you ever need anything, just pop up.
You don't know who Sludge is?
Wait, sludge is a person?
Yes and no.
You take care, okay?
He's
No, take care, Mr. Shimmy.
he's a bit like us, except he doesn't use the mech suit. I see you have one of our number with you, or you at least arrived with them.
Yeah, that's Pyro over there.
That's what?
Pyro.
Pietro.
I think that's what you said his name was.
Pietro. Do we have anybody in our ranks called Pyro? Not really. That would be bad. Yeah. Maybe they mean Bernie? Yeah, but Bernie's
No,
not.
I'm pretty sure it's began with a P. Was it Pythro?
Are you trying to say Pietro?
I believe yes. That thing
Huh.
or name or
Is
something.
it the Pietro or just a Pietro?
He kind of shrugs. It's like, is there a difference?
Well, we're kind of all Pietro. A bit.
I don't know how good they are at reading expressions, but you can kind of tell he doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, despite only one eye being visible, you can see like it twitching confusedly.
But anyway, so you guys are off to fight the Sanguinites too? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, Pietro, approaching. It's like, all right, it's time.
Yeah, we heard. An ooze came and told us.
Huh.
We have we had an agent in Sludge's camp. We've been keeping an eye on things.
Oh. With Pietro slumping down shoulders a little, like, wind taken out of the sails.
It's okay. I think he went back to camp to said something about going to have a bath.
Oh, the one that I got information from.
Yeah.
You mean the guy that was on fire when we left?
What?
Oh, that was it's an unfortunate accident. He had a scented
Honestly,
candle going on the shelf, and it fell on him.
Roll deception.
No, actually, gonna see
You're
where
getting
this
on.
goes.
You're getting on.
You God, Pietro. Can I have some bardic inspiration, please? I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle, as you would say.
Help action. I'll do some mind trickery.
Yeah, I saw it too, guys.
Mind trickery.
Yeah,
Totally
telepathy.
legit, I swear.
You're the one that's trying to bullshit.
You
Well,
get
if we tell them the
telepathy.
truth, they're gonna fucking kill us. All right.
If we tell them the
telepathy
truth-
help action.
If I tell them the truth that, oh yeah, I was like, all right, we're done with this guy. He's not gonna provide us with any more information, so let's just kill him. And I dropped the torch.
To be fair, he was a double agent. It's kind of part of the, kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah,
At some point, somebody's going to kill
explained
him.
that he thought that one was part of a distraction for Sludge.
So can I please get the bardic inspiration die, please?
Okay, fine.
Yay!
Also help.
Yay!
So advantage and a D8. Go on, go for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot advantage. Plus...
And you get to roll the D8 again because remember skill.
and I'll
That's
roll
enough.
that one more time.
That's enough. What?
You can use
Plus
the
6
7.
plus 6? Why plus 6 plus 6? If it.
Oh, just get rid of the. Oh fuck.
Okay,
right,
so it's a
so
20.
Going back a little bit.
Oh, we're
would
24 actually with the if you're going with the 8 instead of the 4. Yeah, it's 24.
Yeah. 24.
So, and the best that a Pietro could do with their passive insight would be 13. So, yeah, you go for it. So,
Need that bardic inspiration,
yeah, they
I think.
believe that it was an accident.
That I have shit wisdom.
That's a shame. They were very helpful.
2 days away from retirement.
Okay.
Gonna go home to his family.
What are we going to tell his slime wife and children?
Mhm.
He just talks
Is it
about
the
having a
Oozelings?
child.
What do we tell the Oozelings?
They were going to adopt a puppy tomorrow.
But anyway,
Hey,
shall we wait for your signal then, or should we head up there now? We were about to head up there.
they're expecting us.
Oh shit!
We
I think
need to strike now.
Well, there goes
Or
there goes the surprise.
I
They already know because the
I hate
guards are already aware of us.
What's Yvette trying to say?
I hate to put myself on the spot, but I could distract him, at least for a little while, and give you all time to get in position and maybe sneak around.
So
You
but they're
certain.
so you want to deliberately trigger the trap, and while they're focused on you, have us come in?
Yes, I have some personal business.
I have a question.
With-
Pointing at the shield guardian.
Okay. What
How-
is it?
How strong is that hide of yours?
Are you talking about the metal, the
Your shell, I believe the word is.
It's pretty tough. It's equivalent to plate mail, I think. One of the other says, not quite. Pretty close, though.
Also, just since I forget the stats for the shield guardian, how big are they?
They're large. They're tall boys. They're about 10 or 11 foot tall.
How do you
As
think
big
I
as they do, they're still pretty big.
and walking around?
I'm sorry, what?
How do you think I fit inside of walking around?
Yeah, you've been ducking a lot. Are you planning on being in the fight as well?
Oh, is that directed towards me?
Yes.
I mean, at this point, I kind of just wanna. I kind of wasn't able to get what I needed originally, but maybe I'll be able to find some now.
Do you want to get upgraded? You can join the temple and get upgraded.
Yeah, Pietro through the psychic link. It's like, just know that if that, yeah, because I got absurd passive perception, so it's like through the psychic link, Pietro towards Geralt.
He's talking to Dante at the moment. Dante is the one that's...
Yeah, through the psychic link, talk to Dante. You might want to be aware the process of being upgraded is not pleasant.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, no, if you're trying to speak to him, like, with a link, you're just going to hear, like, a loud no in his head.
No!
Like, he's repeating it over and over again.
No. Wait. No.
Pietro shrugs like, I try to warn him.
He just kind of replies to shoulders like, I'm fine. I don't think I really need an upgrade.
Okay. I I mean, if those,
Hey, my
if the sanguinites are, well, did you know what they are? Have they told you?
hello.
I'm aware.
Well,
He originally, like, he thinks of pointing at Yvette, then he hesitates, remembering what he was talking about earlier.
She just kind of sees him beginning to look over to her, and she's like, "Don't you dare!" Just giving him the eyes.
Yeah. I think we're okay for me to.
Yeah, something like that, Robin.
If you do happen to come across any chanterelles, can you bring them up?
So yeah,
Not many. Just.
But yeah, I'm aware.
Across them, just pick them up and bring them up.
good. Well, you know then that they may try to bite you.
Chanterelles, we use them in
Being upgraded will protect you from that.
stews.
I mean, they can try. I don't really see a benefit of it, though.
Yeah, no, you keep those 10, and if you find any more, just bring them up.
The other one didn't try to bite me.
Other one?
Yeah, I assume they're like the fellow that didn't like being in the sunlight. He was in a hovel outside of my
White.
domicile. I went to approach him. He kind of just hissed.
Unusual. Maybe there are some out there that aren't so bloodthirsty after all.
I will.
But we'll deal with them after we deal with the ones at the top. Are we ready to get going, Prime Pietro?
I'll have a pick.
Let's go then.
Pietro's prime.
Yeah, they don't know that you're the. They don't know that Prime Pietro's dead, but they think you are Prime Pietro.
Yeah, right now Pietro's just rolling with it because right now Pietro is just confused and just going with it.
That's me, Pietro Prime.
Just going with the flow.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So are you returning to the elevators with your army of Cybermen?
I recommend that you guys, that the army. I say the army should probably go. Probably shouldn't. If we go up the elevator with the army, that'll probably cause some alarm bells. So yeah, I don't think we should quite do that.
I say,
Yvette go up
we
first.
stick to
Split?
the whole plan of Yvette acting as distraction while the rest of the party sneaks around and gets in position to, do their thing and go to town on whatever trap they have in store for us.
Okay.
Anthony,
Yes.
would it be possible to sneak in a small strike force through the green room? Like have a few of the...
Have some of them in the green room. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice. Would I be able... Yeah. That sounds like a plan to me.
And I'm thinking I would go with the units to basically,
So you
lead the charge.
Do you want to hide in the green room with 3 or 4 others, or do you want to
Yeah, that makes sense.
kill?
I'll throw surprise droid.
Oh, Anthony!
By design, would have magic.
Yes, they each have 1 bound spell in them.
If they're all
Fireball.
coming from me, that means they're all casters.
Yeah, they don't have a full array of. Well, they're also paleo. You actually. So, but their bodies each have 1 spell stored in them as well. But
Fair enough.
Can it be Fireball?
It can indeed be Fireball. It probably is Fireball.
Anthony, can I ask you something?
Sacred fire. Yes.
Could I use minor illusion on the little camera drone to make it look like it's just thin air in its position?
Well, okay. The thing with minor illusion is it only takes up a 5-foot cube. Now it doesn't move. So, if you get the camera into a position where you want it to be hidden, then you could put a 5 by 5 illusion around it that would make it look like the wall behind it. But if anybody were to step sideways, then the perspective would be fucked up and the illusion would be spotted. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can work.
Oh.
Yeah, I can work with that.
So think one-way mirror logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
So are we like just splitting up to do like better?
Who's going to be with Yvette's group?
I think I can go alone.
You're going to go alone?
I mean,
You guys
honestly,
can sneak around.
I could go to keep an eye on
I'll
Yvette.
take the brunt of things.
Mainly because I can be invisible and also mask my scent.
Okay, so you're going to be there with Yvette to
Just keep an eye on her.
have her back. Sweet.
Yep, if needed.
Thanks.
I'll go with Mr. TV Man.
Roger,
Garrick.
Garrick.
Yeah.
I need to write that note.
But
down.
also, I just remembered something, that Garrick does have access to a certain spell that might be a little more useful than minor illusion.
Ooh.
Fireball.
Invisibility.
Oh, you're right. It is considered a creature.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually
different.
completely forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast
invisibility on
invisibility.
your magic eye. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. It only lasts for an hour though, so.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make it quick.
Okay. So, now Garrick, do you want to be with Yvette when they offer themselves as the sacrificial lamb, or do you want to be on the team that makes use of the distraction to invade the rest of the Sanguinite house?
What do you guys think? I was maybe I could be in.
If you have,
We've already got a.
yeah, Dante is going to be there, but having Garrick with 4 more Pietros in his green room might be useful.
Yeah. What do you think?
Might give you more of a fighting chance.
I mean, yeah, worst case scenario, that actually would come in handy.
In fact, and if Pietro himself is going to be one of those that are in the green room, basically the only, and Robin said that you'd want to be with Garrick anyway. Basically, I'm saying that the entire party can go, because they're expecting the entire party. The entire party can be in that first group, and then while the first group is being, while whatever happens to the first group happens, then the rest of the army can show up elsewhere.
Yeah, Yvette could always just say, like, she's tired of running and decide to give herself up for the rest of the party.
Alright, possible suggestion.
John?
What we could do is start with Yvette, let Yvette talk them up, but we'll set the rest of the invading force on like a time limit, like tell them to give us this much time for Yvette to do her thing, and while Yvette's talking, the invading force will do what they do, causing a distraction outside, and when they're distracted by that, the rest of the party will spring into action and start smacking around whoever's still in the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you want to do it?
Sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a good plan. I can't wait to see how it derails.
Can't wait to see how it derails.
The Pietro clones just start exploding. That's how it derails.
I can't wait to see what Nat ones.
Yeah,
How Nat ones will affect this.
We should keep in mind that we won't have to deal with just Dragon, but also Sludge at the same time. So this might be challenging.
Yeah.
Wait, before we go, can we get something to actually deal with some of these extra Pietro clones, or would they not be carrying anything like that?
What do you mean?
Something that can deal fire damage.
Well, the mechs can deal fire damage.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Do they have any spare sunblades? Because they were preparing some
fireball will hurt
sunblades, weren't they?
You start throwing those around.
Don't those require attunement?
And yes, they do. But also, each of the Pietros has access to things like Fire Bolt, Chill Touch, Shocking Grasp, Dispel Magic, Polymorph, Otto's Irresistible Dance, Immolation, Hold Monster, Scorching Ray. They're pretty well. They're pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so they got the... Alright.
They've got it locked in.
Yeah, Pietro is kind of built to be half be able to disable enemies, and half to be able to crush.
Smash.
I was going to say half disable enemies, half disable yourself, because you deal a lot of fire damage.
Yes.
Alright, well, if that's the case, then I guess we can get the plan started.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started in here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Yvette goes up first. All the guards, including the higher level, the upper level knights, seem to just make way for. They're keeping an eye on her. In fact, some of them might fall into step, accompanying her as she approaches the Sanguinite house, but they're not trying to stop her or arrest her. What's Yvette's thinking at the moment?
She doesn't know what's gonna be in store for her. She's probably gonna... She's trying to think about, like, what to say, really, after everything. This is, like, the first time of her speaking to him directly after what he did to her.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of bottled up emotions. It's a lot of pent up rage. And, you know, when push comes to shove, she's just not sure, like, what would be enough to, like, say to him. Like, what he did was beyond reprehensible in her eyes, and, like, she can't think of something to say that would put what she's feeling into words, but she imagines it'll probably come out, so.
Mm-hmm. Dante will tail Yvette. Okay. So you're already going against your own plan. Fantastic.
Wait, didn't Dante say he would?
Well, yeah, no, I did say I was going to keep an eye on Yvette.
Fair.
So the goal is to stay as close to her as possible.
Okay.
You probably want to avoid the perception of the guards, though, don't you?
You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
Invisible,
Oh,
so
right.
advantage on stealth.
Right. Oh yeah, he's good then.
Not
Yeah,
to
and I'm
mention,
pretty sure
unlike
if-
y'all, unlike you, I don't have a scent of blood for them to really pick up on.
The only way they'd really have a way to pick up on you is sound, but I'm pretty sure a lot of guards stepping in unison would probably drown out whatever.
Yeah,
noise you
and
make.
the upper level knights are in full plate armor. It's their own squeaking is going to drown out any small noises as their own armor creaks. Anyway, but yeah, you were accompanied by the upper level security forces, the knights, to the doors of the Sanguinite mansion. A couple of the lower level family members, some of the Dampier cousins, open the door for you, smirking slightly. There are several other lesser family members watching from the corridors and hallways as you are led to the dining room. On the dining room table is a naked and still living woman tied to the table, a look of panic in her eyes, and of course at the head of the table is Dragon. Ah, my bride-to-be has returned. Please, sit with me and partake of this feast. The knights close the door behind you, leaving you alone in the room with Dragon. Or so they think.
She stands there for a second, about to say something. It just doesn't come out. There's just a look of hate in her eyes as she begrudgingly sits down.
Okay. He smiles a little too broadly, and you can't help but notice the faint smell of sulfur.
Sorry?
He smiles just a little bit too broadly, and you can't help but notice the faint smell of sulfur.
Oh, fuck!
Oh no.
No.
This is not. This is a copy!
You also feel a warm, wet, and slightly tingly sensation around your feet and legs. What do you do, Yvette?
This is it, huh? I guess you finally won, huh, Dragon?
Oh, Dragon's not actually here. I told him I would take care of you for him. He's gonna give me and my kind a lot more freedom with you out of the picture.
You think he's going to keep his word?
If he doesn't, we'll take care of him. Besides, I can look like him whenever I want now. We're in prime position. I have my agents within his household. If Dragon steps out of line, or any of his family for that matter, they'll just become little sludgelings. And so, we're gonna start with you. I suggest you don't struggle. Can you make a wisdom save, by the way?
Oh no!
No.
The wisdom save! Fuck! 8.
Dante, you are in the room. Just FYI.
I'm
So
going to...
That's a memory drain, isn't it?
that is memory drain. So you take 54 points of psychic damage.
Oh god! Ow! 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 Ow!
You become
I'm
memory.
down to... So that'd be, I'm down to 39.
Actually,
That's
never
bloody.
mind. Never mind. I'm wrong. Undead succeed on the save automatically.
Oh! Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's why you didn't get memory drain before.
So yeah.
Oh, thank fuck for you.
Instead, I
Right.
mean,
That would have been.
you still have your feet inside sludge, so there is that. He's still
So
wrapped
does he
himself around your legs.
Remember what Sludge does Yvette remember who Sludge is based off?
I'm sure he does. Basically, Yvette and Dante, would you like to roll initiative?
Like the what?
Sure.
Initiative.
You say initiative?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
20 plus 5.
You don't have to participate in the fight, but
No, I was gone. I was gone.
wow. Okay. So, Yvette first, and then Dante, and then Dragon Sludge.
Trey sludge.
That is a hell of a thing.
So, what do you want to do with that? You can feel its pseudopods wrapped around your legs. He is going to start consuming unless you do something. What do you want to do?
I'm quippy, I could say. If you think you're going to take over the Spire, I think you should deeply reconsider things. I know you're just like Pietrov. I've been with Pietrov to know long enough that you're far from invincible. And yeah, I'm gonna attack.
What's you going to attack with? And are you going to
Claws.
attack the impersonation
The
sitting in the
tendrils
chair or the tendrils around your feet?
The tendrils, yes.
Okay.
So... Oh, first I'll rage. With a bonus attack.
Yeah, I'm
Because I'm
surprised.
going first.
I'm surprised she wasn't already raging at that point.
Yeah, I'll have an advantage because of assassinate, because I've gone first in the
Yep.
initiative order, and before what's his face. I was pretty lucky to roll that.
Yep. You can't
Yeah,
move,
so it'll be
but yeah. That hits.
28.
That hits.
Is it still not that to crit on the
Yeah,
first
you
turn?
know,
No,
does-
he's not surprised.
He's not surprised. This is true.
Yeah, but that's still a good hit.
That's still a very
That
good
would
hit.
still trigger sneak attack though.
It
So that would be
would. Yes, it would.
4 plus 5 plus 3d6 plus. Oh wait, no, I forgot to. It'd be plus 7 because of. I think that's it. Yeah.
24 points of damage. Okay. And that's all stabby damage, yes?
I've got another claw attack. Actually, yeah, I've got one more. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep slashing at the tendrils until like I slice one of them off and bust free. That's the plan. EDV, there we go.
Cool.
8 again.
Nice.
I don't get sneak attack again, so that's just gonna be this. 12.
Okay.
So
you've
in
done
total, that's gonna be
36.
40.
What?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, 36. All right.
24 plus
I
12
got
is
that
36.
wrong. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. There we go. All fixed. And that's it.
Dante, you have yet to be spotted. Nobody knows you're in the room. You're invisible.
Yep. I am going to. Alright, so he's still kind of just sitting there, right?
Yeah, he appears to be sitting there. You don't know what's going on under the table. You see the woman bound on the table. And the two of them sitting at the table. What do you do?
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and punch that guy that's sitting at the table.
Okay. With advantage, because he doesn't see you. That does break your invisibility, of course, but, you know.
Yep. That's fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the multiple roll.
Okay,
thing.
exclamation RR space, presumably 4 space D20
Yes.
plus 7. You're burning a key point to
80.
do to do the flurry.
Yep,
right?
flurry of blows.
You need to put a space between the 4 and the D. Sorry. Almost had it.
Exclamation R space. Wait,
So
space between the 4 and
either side of the 4 should be a space. So space 4 space.
okay, alright. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done this.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries, mate.
Let's see if that works.
Nice.
Those weren't. You need to put D's in front
What
of
the
those
hell?
20s.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
Yeah, that's. There we go. They all hit. In fact, you
got a nat.
you got a crit on the last one.
Crit.
Oh, Lord.
Nice.
So 5d6
Oh, yeah.
plus 12. And,
Daldy's about to put Sludge's shit in.
are you are you stunning?
22 points of damage. Yeah. Use a key point to try to stun.
So he needs to.
Grab his dick and twist it.
He doesn't have a dick. He is actually dickless. 16. So and that beats
That's
you.
a pass.
That beats you 13. Want to burn another? Try again.
Oh no, that'd be 15. 13 is my spell save.
Oh, and your key save is.
Yeah, because my spells go off my charisma. This goes off
Right.
my wisdom.
Right. Yeah. Still passes though. Do you want to burn another? Try again.
Yeah, try again. Is
You could try multiple times.
Yes, because each
Yeah.
punch could be a stunning strike.
Oh.
yes, I realistically and try it 4 times.
11. There we go. He's stunned. Which means he gets to do fuck all on his turn.
So from your best angle, you just see like Dante has come out of nowhere and just start unloading punches on him.
So what is he
Punch.
technically? Is he just stunned or paralyzed?
Stunned. It's stunned.
Stunned.
Okay.
The
Got it.
so
If
technically,
it was paralyzed, it'd be broken. Because I think it's still a
technically
dex save.
he's incapacitated, which means he can't take actions or reactions. He can't move and can only speak falteringly. He automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, which means you'll easily be able to escape from his grip. And any attack rolls against him will have advantage, which means free sneak attack.
Nice. Unfortunately, I only have one action. But I think it's worth it to attack while he's not looking so good. I could always escape later, but I gotta keep my rage up.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be D20 plus 9, ADV. I'll do
You also
both of the
regenerated at the beginning of your turn, remember?
Oh yeah! Wait, how much damage did I still take the massive amount of damage from before?
You took the 25, but you're going to regain 10, so you're only down by 15.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was like a thing where it was like, oh yeah, if you pass, then you're good, but if you fail, you take a shitload of damage.
Oh, right,
so
yeah.
that-
All right, yeah, shit. You didn't take the damage either. 'Cause
Right.
you'd yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like one of those.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah, it's
It
one of
is.
those.
It is.
It's
You-
one of those all or nothing spells.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the e-memories didn't do anything to you. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. I would have liked to remember all of my things. It would have been I think it would have been a bit of a different story if you cast Modify Memory or something like that. But yeah, here we go. Those both hit, and
Nice.
let's do all the damage. So that's gonna be 4d4 plus 14 plus 3d6. Let's hit it big. 38.
Oh.
Claws.
He is looking much diminished. He is sort of pooling on the floor, like he's oozing down the chair into a pool on the floor.
Are we just about to assassinate Sludge?
Looks like it.
Oh, there goes my memories.
There goes my what?
My memories.
You can slurp up what's left, I suppose.
Just get a straw, you'll
Yeah.
be fine.
And do I have anything that I can do as a bonus action? I mean, I guess I could use my thing action, but I'm restrained, right?
You're not restrained, but you are grappled.
Okay.
But I
Then I
don't
can't
think,
really.
to be fair, like I said, I'm just going to rule that you can step out of the grapple because he
can't move.
Yeah, he can't hold on to it.
Okay.
He's-
Yeah,
and
I'll.
if you tried to escape, you'd automatically pass anyway. So yeah, just step out of the.
Yeah, I'll just. I mean, like, if I can step out of it for free, yeah, but I'm not gonna go anywhere. I mean, this guy's like, we are wailing on him. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you just come up to where I'm at, so you can jump in with me.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right next to an ally anyway. I'd get advantage because of rage, reckless, and
what I'm
I'd
saying
get
is you
sneak
don't need
attack.
to use reckless because he's stunned.
Yeah, because. Yeah. Pass turn. I'm just gonna end it there.
Okay, Dante,
All right.
can you finish him?
Finish him.
Oh.
All right. Well, it was all hit.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping for a couple of crits, but oh well. That's 4d6. Plus 12 again. 26.
He.
Kill.
Where was your Yeah, that's. Yeah. Yeah. He done. He cooked. He down.
Melted to a goddamn puddle.
Yeah, he a puddle of red ooze now. He's spreading across the floor and possibly leaking through the floorboards.
Okay. I guess I don't think we need the whole invasion force now. Well,
there's still vampires to deal with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about to think. We need it for the vampires, not sludge.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on now that we've killed Sludge, but we're alone now. So I guess we can sneak around.
You've got 5 minutes before anyone else starts showing up.
Is the lady on table alive or dead?
She's alive and still. She's got a look in her eyes of clear panic.
She's just going to make.
I'm going to approach and I'm going to say, "Don't say a word," and I'm going to attempt to free her.
Wait, she could be a copy.
She could be.
You're getting a sulfur smell from
No.
the lady?
Not that it would be distinguishable from his smell, but no.
I mean, would I be able to tell by like just looking at her, if she's a clone, wouldn't she be eating through the ropes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Or
because
just only work on?
oh, yeah, because my slime is capable of eating biological material.
Unless the rope is also part of the. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
It's almost as annoying as mimics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a perception.
But also, to be fair, I don't think Dante would even be thinking about that because he's not aware of how this whole clone thing works.
Mm-hmm. Um. So are you trying to undo her knots?
I mean, he has a sickle, so he would just attempt to cut the rope.
Okay. Roll hit.
Wow, that was terrible.
Yes.
There'd be no benefit of wasting a key point on that. No, I mean, because technically I can use a key point to increase my hit by 2 every time I spend a key point, but no, that'd be wasteful.
Here,
Just cut a rope.
Yeah, there's no point in, key dumping.
I'm out of curiosity, does she seem panicked at all?
She does.
I'm trying to weigh how much Dante would legitimately care.
Here, let me do it. And she'll just take her claws and just snap the ropes with them.
Roll the hit. Or strength check, however you want to do it. You're still raging at the moment, so you'd have advantage on a strength check.
27.
Oh yeah, that breaks.
Nice.
Once you've got one hand undone, she actually begins pulling at the knots and, well, first she pulls her gag down and says, "Thank you. You're here to save me, right? You're rescuing me?
Going to get you out of this alive. Yes.
Oh, good.
Maybe.
Can you find me my clothes?"
Yeah, she's gonna take a quick look around the room.
It's a dining room. Yeah, you don't see any clothes.
Listen, we don't have time. You need to hide. They're going to come in here soon and start.
Where am I
for us.
supposed to hide?
Try under the table.
The under the table is a puddle of red ooze.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's an ooze.
Yeah, likely to be highly acidic.
That's fuck. Can she look around for other hiding spaces for this woman?
Yvette, it's
Yeah?
a mansion. Each room in that house is likely to have a main entrance and a servant's entrance.
True. We did use the servant's entrance last time in this room.
Yeah. We did use that to basically get the hell out of there.
So you already know where the servant entrance door is?
Yes, we would. She would be very... And plus, this is Dragon's manor. She dated him for years.
Mm-hmm.
She'd probably be familiar with the layout.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's just gonna quietly... hold on a second, and just move over to the door. Go to the servant's entrance and just peek around, just make sure nobody's in there.
You do see a servant girl, listening at the door, who scurries off as soon as she's discovered.
In here, quickly.
Are you sure it's safe?
Safest we can manage for now.
Okay,
Going to be alright.
I trust you.
Yeah, she opens the door, and there's probably cupboards, whatnot, all around, right?
Yeah, there's cupboards in the dining room itself. As the girl goes through the door, she kisses you on the cheek and says, "Thank you." As she leans in and gives you the kiss, you are overwhelmed by the scent of her blood.
Oh, please.
Don't
Don't do a
You can
bad thing. Don't do a bad thing. Don't do a bad thing.
You can hear her blood pumping in her neck. Wisdom save.
Don't do a bad thing. Please don't do a bad thing.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad thing.
Fuck. Oh no.
Yeah, just instinctively. Yeah, your vampiric instincts take over and you bite into her.
I imagine before that, she sees that flash of red
Yeah, maybe.
before everything goes black.
No.
No! Yeah. How much blood do you drain from her? Well,
Don't worry, guys. She's actually a retired warrior. She has like 100 hit points. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's actually an adventurer.
She's Xena Warrior
That's
Princess.
like level 20.
13. Does she have more than 13 hit points?
9 of that's necrotic. She did. But you get 9 hit.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to.
What do you think of that, Dante?
Dante's just gonna kind of look at it and is like, well, it's not the way I expected it to happen, but I found one.
Fresh body.
I didn't mean to. Oh no.
What do you
Yvette, when Dante goes for it, he's gonna like part his hair slightly so you can see his face. He knows he's smiling. It's like, I knew it was a good idea to follow you.
Now that's just salt in the wounds.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It just happened. I should have eaten before I went to do this.
Elsewhere in you hear a commotion elsewhere in the building.
She's gonna quickly hide.
In the servants' access? In the servants' corridor? Okay. Are you dragging the corpse with you?
Well, I mean, like, she doesn't have time for this. She's gotta hide, and I think Dante is pretty firm with the corpse.
Oh, you just.
I mean, yeah, I would attempt to hide the body, or at least put it somewhere where it's not like in the way.
All right. You'd want to shove it in one of the dining room cupboards?
Oh my god!
What were you rolling there, Yvette?
That was my stealth. Help! Door stuck.
So it tells me the joke is throwing you off your game.
Yeah.
That can still smell the blood from the corpse.
Yes.
Like, I'm so hungry. Wait, right, should I roll stealth too?
She must have
then?
not realized how hungry she was.
Mm-hmm. You haven't fed in a while.
Yeah, that was on me. I made a mistake there.
Ooh, Dante is practically invisible. Okay.
I see yet again Yvette's being used as a distraction.
Well, you could potentially improve your chances by, going onto the ceiling or something.
Dude, I rolled a nat 1. I don't think it's gonna get much better than that.
You don't... Nobody comes into this room. But you do hear windows smashing. You hear the sound of fire and explosions and vampires shouting. They're coming! How do we stop them? I don't know! Do robots even have blood? What do you think?
They in the cavalry.
The cavalry is coming.
The cavalry's here.
And of course, I'm assuming the rest of you are using the wall of metal to provide cover to also get close to the Sanguinite Mansion.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, I'm not too, but then I'm inside the
Yeah.
green room.
Send in the clones.
Although that really isn't necessary with this strategy, but yeah, sure.
I don't know. We said before there was some stored in the green room.
Yep. So yeah, what are Robin and Dante up to?
You mean Robin and Derek?
Robin and Garrick. Yeah, sorry.
I will use the commotion to find an open door or something, just so I can get in.
Well,
Garrick's just. Sorry.
Go on. Garrick's just what?
No, sorry. Well, no, Robin, what were you saying, sir?
Well,
that's my train of thought.
He's going to sneak in through an open door.
Gotcha.
Those are probably going to be barricaded at this point. There are some smashed windows that are being used, the window sills of which are being used as cover for vampires throwing spells back at the oncoming line of mechanical wonders.
Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to, I'm going to sneak up to one of them and do find familiar and just get a familiar inside.
You're going to sneak up to one of the windows?
Yeah, and just find familiar, get one inside. That 25 was my stealth roll.
Okie dokie.
Can I ask something, Anthony?
Yeah, roll stealth for your familiar. Yes.
Okay, so you know how the thing is okay, you know how my familiar is kind of the green room, right?
Your familiar is your magic eye cam, but it's also your vessel, so it's got the green room inside it, yes.
Would it be possible for me and Robin to step inside the green room and use that use it as kind of like a pilot to get inside the house?
Yes,
it is size tiny.
Well, kinda, because you can't really. Well, yeah, I suppose you could give it a command to once we're inside.
+4.
Go inside the house.
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
Yes, you could use that. So in which case,
I'm good, and then I'll come back after I've done that.
Okay, so you've got your own familiar in there, but
yeah, I'm just gonna tell it to just go cause some havoc in there. Just make distractions inside as well.
Make mischief. All right.
Make mischief. And it's a pseudo dragon.
What command would you give your iBot?
Once we enter the green room, fly in through any open entranceway.
Maintain invisibility.
Yeah, maintaining concentration.
Yep. And okay, so the two of you, so it'll be Robin, Garrick, Pietro, and possibly a couple of other Trojan freaking shield guardians inside the invisible camera bot.
Trojan eyeball.
Yeah. Roll stealth with advantage for your.
Gotcha. Should I use my stealth for that?
No, we're going to use the Mordron stats. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do you have those? The monodron specifically.
Monodron.
I'll bring it up.
I got it.
Oh, does it give you the full thing? No, it doesn't. Haha. So,
You got it.
I got it. Monster monodrone. +1.
Mm-hmm.
What advantage?
So, Roger. Come on. 16.
And a average vampire's passive perception is 17.
Oh.
Ooh.
But wait, could you say they're distracted by my pseudo dragon? Because he got a 16 as well.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah. Okay.
they'd be focused on that.
All right. In that case, let's roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Come on.
8.
Oh,
That one. Let's go, baby.
Yep. You're in. What are you going to do? Well, you've just commanded the drone to get in there. It's still unseen.
Mm-hmm.
In order for the next thing to happen, you need to come out.
Could I command it to try and make its way down to one of the barricaded entrances and force it open for the church to enter through?
It's not going to be able to force it open, but...
Oh, no. Like, we're going to... I'm just commanding it to get to the door. We're going to exit at that point. Does that sound good?
I suppose you can still see through the thing. Sure. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
yeah, Pietro. While you guys are inside, it's like I take it things are going well.
Pretty well,
Well,
yes. We've just...
You can see through the eye window that you're all
Yeah, the scratch and that one. It's like
you're all flying towards the front door, where you can see several items of furniture have been pushed up against it, but and a couple of vampires are huddled behind the furniture, mostly holding it in position against the, bots trying to shoulder barge it from the other side.
I have an idea.
Go on.
Oh, let me check. I have Thunderwave.
Ooh. You are going to have to come out to cast that, though.
Oh yeah, I know. No, I know.
Are you bringing out the whole squad?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I could do with causing some trouble.
Roger.
yeah, Pietro to the other droid. It's like, let's kill him, Hal!
Right, let's get this party started then, shall we? I imagine the doors just thrust open and then what is essentially a SWAT team just files out.
Thunderwave.
I'm going to be angled like towards the side, so I'm going to be trying to use Thunderwave to push the furniture away from the door.
Well, you could push it through the door. That's fine.
Oh, that works actually. Yeah.
But the two vampires that are there are going to need to make con saves.
DC 18 con save, please.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So, the two vampires, the furniture, and the doors themselves get blasted off the front of the mansion. Well, actually, let's see how much damage you do. It's
I'm the only one that's imagining a Wilhelm scream. when all that shit goes down.
Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Allowing, of course.
I don't know why. I just thought
That's
would be great because just.
Okay. So, Despite the chaos of the vampires being blasted out, machines fighting against those particular vampires, while several more come filing in past your party. You hear the sound of wood creaking in one of the nearby rooms, and something large and heavy seems to fall through the floor.
Garrick would pause mid. Garrick would pause mid rant towards the camera eye as he would just like almost over dramatically look towards where the sound originated from.
Are you gonna go into that room?
Wait, are you live streaming this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course we are.
Thanks for the bits, guys. Thanks for the Prime.
Twitch Prime.
Remember,
like and subscribe, everybody.
Five gifted, and this man five gifted, and this man eats the dust.
Thank you for the extra spell slot subscriber.
Anyway,
are
you going to explore? Are you going to investigate the sound?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You open that double door. You find a dining room with a big hole in the middle of the floor, and the what would normally be a hidden door to the servants' access jammed open at the other side of the room. A naked female corpse sticking, like just fallen in the doorway.
Almost as if it is a split-second reaction, Garrick flicks his fingers and instantly turns off the camera.
You don't want to have. You don't want to.
I don't want to get demonetized. My character values his money. What makes you think he's gonna want to get demonetized?
But
he's live streaming this.
But screaming death and destruction of what would be basically basically be political property wouldn't get you demonetized.
Yeah.
Are you asking this question?
No. You're attacking a mansion. But anyway, Yvette.
No, but essentially they are the government.
Yeah.
It's all about the algorithm, mate.
Yvette, you are hiding badly in the servants' access corridor. Yes.
Yeah, probably just trying to crawl in somewhere, and she can't fit all the way.
So you would also have heard the floor give way under the dining room table, smashing through the floor. What it smashes into is the cellar, where the Sanguinite's private stash of vintage blood wine was.
Oh.
Which has now been spilled.
Fuck. Great, now she's horny for the blood.
You have just fed, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but
I'll roll a wisdom save.
it is vintage blood wine.
That is the special stuff we're talking about.
As in the good shit.
Oh no!
Come on. Get a hold of yourself.
So you run up to the hole and dive in.
Yeah.
Shockingly little self-control.
I don't have any self-control. I wish I had more. I really did.
Oh, I'm just fucking loving it.
And let's see. Yeah, you're gonna any fall damage you take, you're gonna heal it back in the next 6 seconds anyway. It's fine. So yeah, of course the whole party would see this because I'm assuming Dante is very well hidden nearby somewhere.
Be a bit of a ridiculous image. What I'm imagining is she's on the floor, just lapping it up like a dog. There's still a little bit of tears in her eyes over the dead woman.
Yeah,
it's kind of ruined her makeup a little bit.
Your depression drinking blood wine as it soaks into the dirt floor of the cellar.
I'm sorry. She just says she's lapping it up.
And I am certainly hoping that some of that isn't sludge.
Oh, there will be, yeah. I mean, the reason why the floor gave way is because his remains ate through the floor.
This shit is the stuff.
I mean, you might want to try absorbing some of the remains. That, as a slight chance it might work.
Yeah, Pietro would, go down there, but,
Are you gonna
finding a safer way to do it.
Well, there's a couple of different ways you could do it.
Please don't post that clip online.
You're still in your mech suit, so you could just superhero landing down there, or you could pour yourself out of your mech suit, slowly, viscously lowering yourself to the cellar floor.
Yeah, I'll do that. Go down. It's like
he's an ooze creature.
Yeah, it's like Yvette. Where's sludge?
Yvette still has her face in.
I'm sorry. Wait, where's that Better Call Saul?
So, what would happen as soon as Pietro touched the floor?
You would sense you would taste not only the blood wine, but the organic components of the dirt floor. There are basically centuries of remains down here that have rotted away to dirt, and also, of course, the remains of sludge.
I see. This is what I imagine Garrick is probably going to be doing. Look at this fun clip, guys.
Well, Garrick would have to turn his camera back on. He turned it off when he saw the naked
chat,
body.
clip that, chat, clip that.
No, you could just angle. You could just get that out of the frame. It's below, so.
I mean, yeah, about to say, be fair, the body's up here now.
Wait. Okay, so the body's out of sight. Just to be sure.
Yeah.
He slowly flicks the camera back on.
I'm sorry.
Pointing down into the hole and watching, filming Yvette sucking, slurping, and the ooze.
Pietro is almost like
Pietro.
cracking, cracking joints. It's like, okay, let's do this, and puts hand onto the area where sludge is to basically begin
absorb what's left of him. Yeah. Yep.
Let's see what happens.
We're getting it as well.
So, turns out the reason why Dragon isn't here is because, and you learn this from the memories of Sludge. Sludge informed Dragon about the radiant engine that would power the city/ship. As well,
Got scared, you pussy, shit it out of there.
And he's also aware of your vampiric Gith friend. And
Hiding.
Vros Aath. So he's on his way up to the very top of the spire to deal with to basically destroy the machine that could ever get the city spaceborne again and deal with Ross-Arth.
I mean, Ross-Arth going, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
But if the ship is destroyed, that could cost us the entire Spire.
Yeah, true.
Well, he's not trying to destroy it, he's trying to destroy the engine so it can never take off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes the engines explode when you destroy them, and I'd rather not lose.
I assume he's not that stupid.
No, he's planning to destroy the control room.
For a bit of context, Dragon extremely arrogant, but I wouldn't call him incapable. But I wouldn't say he's
a mechanic.
Do you think
irresponsible is the name of the game?
Is he going to be able to go toe to toe with Ross-Arth?
I mean, if it was the blood wine, probably.
Plot is it important to the plot? That's the question.
I mean, I think regardless, we kind of have to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're both a problem.
Yep.
I think we might want to get going rather quickly then.
Right.
The pitched battle between the vampires and the bots is losing members on both sides. The vampires are strong and they can rip mechanical arms off and set fire to the oily, oozy contents. So, yeah.
Anything special happened with when Pietro came in contact with Sludge?
Well, like I said, you got Sludge's memories of Draco.
Yeah.
And that includes the reason why Sludge was able to pass on that information is because it's Pietro Prime's memories that gave him that information. Does that make sense? So
Right.
So in other words, you're also getting Pietro Prime's memories back.
Yeah. Yeah, back up. It's like, oh. All right. Let's get up to the top and kick their teeth in.
I'm sorry.
Yvette, while it is good content acting you act like a puppy, so to speak, I do think we have more important things
blood
to get to.
junkie. By the way, Yvette, can you make a con save because it is blood wine?
Oh,
after all.
yeah. She's been while they've all been talking about this. She's been doing nothing but just drinking this. Absolute addict. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I don't think this is going to go well for me.
Oh,
Okay, maybe
nice.
Surprisingly well.
You're
but
holding your own at the moment. But they've got to try and tear you away from it yet.
Yeah, that's not gonna be easy.
It's like, Yvette, if you don't hurry, we will end up killing Dagon before you.
Can I do something? Or try something?
Go on.
Go ahead.
As Yvette's trying to, drink some of it, can I change the flavor to taste like sulfur?
You think? Prestidigitation, nice. Yeah, suddenly it tastes acrid, sulfurous, a little bit vinegary.
And I'm going to use Presto to also make it look like it's puke green.
I am also going to hold on. Let me double check and continue.
Yep. Yeah.
Just all the Presto right now.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm also going to use prestidigitation to make it smell like absolute dog shit.
Yeah, but that's just a portion of it, right? Or is it does it cover all of it?
No, it's
It's
a
the portion you're currently-
1 foot area.
Yeah,
I imagine
keep
it'll
it.
still put you off.
I mean, I imagine for that area that might give you a bit of time. Should I make a wisdom save to snap out of it?
Please.
All right.
Let's have a pace.
13. Maybe. I'm not quite sure because it's still a room full of like fey blood, and that stuff's gotta probably like.
Anthony, can
Yeah.
I give bardic inspiration?
Yes.
All right.
All right, that's what is it?
That's my last one. Had
No,
like 4.
no, no.
I'm giving bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
they have. Yeah, they're using that. It would be a D6.
Your
but
inspiration have any special stuff it can do?
Nope.
he's only got a 3-level dip in bard.
Fair enough.
5 though, so that brings it up to 18. You're resisting, Yvette. You are holding your shit together. You are you are satisfied for now. You've drunk enough blood for now. You can resist. It's difficult.
She's just kind of weeping now, but not drinking the blood wine. Her.
Wait, also that roll before was to see if I could pick up the body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're carrying the naked lady.
I'm going to do everything in my power to angle the camera away from Robin right now.
From Dante, you mean?
Dante.
Dante, you're right. My bad.
Yeah. It's like, Yvette, can you focus now?
I didn't mean to kill her. I didn't mean to.
Yvette.
She's still kind of hysterical because the blood wine like it heightens emotions.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine.
Much like somebody who is, tipsy.
Yeah. There's no way she wouldn't be tipsy.
Yes.
From drinking that much. I'm surprised that she got what she got instead of being like way more
Drunk.
affected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yvette.
Damn, girls can hold her liquor.
It's like, Yvette, you can mourn her later.
Yeah.
How about we avenge her by taking out Dagon?
Draco. And you may also want to get out of there before one side.
Yeah, we might also want
one
to
side
hurry,
or the
'cause I
other
think-
wins this little war that's going on.
Can I get like 5 minutes? Or I need to like cry.
To hell with this. And can I cast suggestion?
Yes.
Alright, so almost mystical words fall out of Garrick's mouth, making you feel like you
What's
almost
the
have
command?
to comply.
What's the command you're giving?
Just come with us to the top of the tower and take some revenge, bloody hell.
Okay, I should probably stay away from
Wisdom
you.
save.
Because
Wisdom save.
you're...
Wisdom save, and I'm going to
I should be the one wisdom save to actually pass.
Okay, I'm
When
not
did you-
passing that.
Yeah,
Yay!
Yeah, you're not
Before.
passing.
you are compelled to come with them to the top of the tower and kick some ass.
Okay, I should probably stay away from you though, because I could probably kill you, and you're really pretty, and I could probably kill you. and your blood smells nice.
He pauses, then just looks kind of flustered for a second.
It's a-
Moving on.
Yeah, Pietro's like, it's a long story. It's like, now let's go kick some ass.
You're right.
Pietro, starts climbing back up to the suit.
Yeah.
Right, let's get going.
Okay.
Yeah, while climbing up, it's like, shame about my shit though.
Garrick glances over to Yvette, pausing for a second. Why am I doing? You can just sit in the green room if you need a bit of time to yourself. It'll be coming with us anyways.
She happily just throws herself in there.
He
So many times you can access that thing. Isn't there so many times you can access that thing?
Yeah, but
it's about
to
8
the
hours of time per day.
well, you can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. This would be the third,
Right.
and they've got a proficiency bonus of +4. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Stand corrected.
But anyway, you're going to try and sneak out of the mansion, probably via the servants' entrance at the back of the house.
Yep.
And then you need to get to maintenance access to get up into the rafters of the upper tiers.
Was the wrench at least within that cluster?
With the what?
You know, my magic focus.
Oh, yeah. You're wondering if he still had
Myself.
if Sludge still had your magic focus in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably
Or something.
held on to that like as a good luck item, sort of thing. Yeah.
Then yeah.
So you got your wrench back.
That at least means I can fight with that outside my suit.
Yay!
After all, one of my instruments is literally my body.
Hallelujah.
They also has more eggs. I want to try to find like a cloth or something to wrap her body in.
Yeah,
Robin could give his cloak.
well, if you're going through the servants' access, you can probably find sheets, tablecloths, stuff like that. So yeah, you'll find something. No problem.
That's yet to be found out.
Woo.
Then yeah, of course I'm clompering along in the suit until we get to the access panels.
Yep. Is there anything else that you guys want to do on the way? Anyone want to take any last-minute shots of the devastation of the Sanguinite Mansion?
Chola,
Yeah. Oh yeah. You bet Garrick is going to be absolutely lapping up the absolute chaos and devastation for his TV show, for his television show rather.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolute, just constantly talking into the camera like one of those TV producers, and just like, oh my god, the humanity! Look at the horror! What could have possibly caused this? Like all that kind of stuff.
and as he says that, Robin's just going to be firing some Eldritch Blast just for fun.
Into the... just knocking walls down.
Yeah.
For the humanity!
Pietro is almost unnaturally determined. It seems the copy might have influenced the original personality.
And the last thing before I go, I'm going to Crown of Madness one of the vampires. The strong... They're
Can
I
not
make...
human. They're not human.
Oh, God damn it.
Shame. However, shit, what was... Okay, Pietro, you would also, since you absorb sludge, you've also absorbed a demonic taint.
Oh.
What does that do?
Just makes you generally more predisposed to doing acts of chaotic evil.
Wait, where did you get the taint from?
Sludge.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
Wait, wasn't Yvette lapping up some of that sludge?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there would have been... I mean, she consumed some as well.
Okay, maybe she might be a little bit more murdery when she gets angry, but I think she doesn't. Just keep her sad, or maybe happy, or some other form of...
No, chaotic evil is, want to destroy everything. Raze it all to the ground. Burn it all. Garrick's reaction.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to post that.
Tainted sludge.
Just the over.
Garrick's reaction!
Whoa, chat! Holy
Exactly.
moly! what the Sigma? And just all the fucking brain
Oh
rot
my god.
under the
Jesus.
I'll
surface.
just be able to revive for even if she doesn't what am I called this build? Revive who? Sorry. Oh, you mean the woman? Yeah, they'll be able to bring her back. Yeah.
I hope she'd I don't know what Yvette would probably do. Probably just be like, I'm so sorry, but I gotta stay away from you. Because I killed you once, and I'm really sorry. But
Yeah,
your blood tasted nice, and you're really pretty.
Yeah. So Garrick is dramatically describing, especially when you're up on the gantries above it all, you'll get an amazing view of the burning mansion and the walls falling in. Especially
I got the thumb.
Sorry?
I got the thumbnail.
It's just like, hold on. Where I gotta pull it up. You guys know the Wojak point meme? That I can imagine just.
And of course, you'll be getting Yvette's freak out on camera and.
Just like towards the fire.
Sorry.
Yeah, while they're doing this, it's like to think all this begun with someone dying in the gears. Well,
She shook him in the gear after.
whatever happens next, it's gonna be fun.
That, my boy, is the right mindset to have. Let's get going, shall we?
Alright.
Hell yeah.
So. Sorry for did you interrupt? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I did.
Maybe. I'm used to
Yeah.
people interrupting me all the time. It's fine. I don't even pay attention to it anymore. But yeah. So, Yvette, what kind of class do you imagine Dragon to have? What, when you were thinking of Dragon, what was he? Was he
Probably, like, I was thinking of, like, Master Sword Fighter.
nice.
Yeah, like, taking a lot of pride in that, I imagine.
So almost like pure fighter.
Yeah, maybe he might have, like, a few
I was-
spells mixed in there. Or, you know, because he's a noble and he can learn that, and that'd probably enhance his abilities, of course.
Maybe
Uh,
Dex-based fighter combined with a little
Yeah.
bit of Hexblade Warlock.
Ooh.
Fair.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd make for an interesting thing.
Yes, it would.
Then what pack would have taken?
Hexblade. Oh, yeah, it would.
Right,
It would
right.
be. It'd
Back
be
to the blade, I
Pack to
said.
the
Probably
blade.
back to Blade.
Yeah. So yeah, you get to the control room, and you see.
Oh, I do have a
Go on.
thing, by the way, if you were curious and wanted to get a good look at what Dragon looked like.
Ah, perfect. And that's a mirror in his other hand, I take it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, he's a dandy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. No, he, you know, he's a
Am
pretty
I-
boy, but a very, but a dickhead.
Am I the only one that's also imagining that Measure is probably his casting focus?
It might be.
Yeah.
He did
He's that
for
vain that
himself.
he will use as a mirror as
Maybe.
he casts spells.
It would be appropriate if he cast counterspell with it.
Just deflect magic back at
Re-
you.
Yeah,
reflect-
exactly.
Just pull the Boba Fett. He just has mirror coat.
Yeah. Anyway, back to you describing the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're you get to the control room at the end of the gantry and you see Vrossath looking winded and wounded, with a grinning Dragon holding a rather sinister looking sword at him. What do you do?
Still in the green, right?
Are you still in the green room?
Yeah, they told her, you could go in there and cry for a bit. And I imagine she still hasn't gotten over it because, she's hyper emotional right now.
Well, you'd still
This is the
see this.
bloodline.
You'd still see through the vessel's window.
Yeah, she'd probably be clawing at the window, just like emotions going like 0 to 100.
Yeah, the sorrows turn to rage.
But I think she's probably so like
I mean, I think this would be
knows
appropriate
how
time
to
for
get out of the room
the suggestion to take place.
Robin, what are you doing there?
That is a stealth, so he can't see me.
Yeah, they're rather focused on each other at the moment.
Anthony,
Yes,
could I do something funny here?
go on.
Could I? How close are they to each other?
Probably within 10 feet of each other. Vrossath is cursing the entire Sanguinite line, saying that they are ungrateful children. You squandered the power that was granted you. I was a fool for ever thinking that humans could assist me.
Okay, before I do what I'm about to do, I'm gonna send a quick ping within the mind link. Hey, does anyone have any attachments to either of these two, or can I just start blasting?
Feel free to blast.
There I was. I started on blast.
That answers that question. Alright then, here we go.
Like, let's finish this. Once and for all.
Agreed. Now, let's start this wee ballet off, shall we? First off, can I do two things, Anthony? If
Go
that's
on.
okay?
Go on.
One, I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast. Let me get this up here. Not cast, but I'm going to use unsettling words on. It's Dagon, right?
Dragon.
Oh,
Dragon.
you're gonna roast him?
So basically, he's going to have a -2 to his next saving throw.
Mhm.
So, by the way,
And-
Dragon is responding to Vrossath by saying, "Your methods are outdated. We have far better ways to deal with the Kruthic problem now. You are a relic of the past and deserve your grave." But anyway, what's everyone else doing as this conversation is going on on the other side of the door?
I kind of want to just, because if I'd get sneak attack. I kind of want to attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Unless someone else has a plan that we want to do.
Can I prepare the action to cast a spell whenever they're both within sight?
Can I also prepare an action to cast Chill Touch on Dagon?
Yeah. So, if you want, you can have a surprise round, because
Thank
neither of them know
Cool.
that you're there.
Too busy
So-
monologuing.
They're
Can
too- Yes. So how about we roll initiative, and then you can each do what you want to do.
Mhm.
Oh,
Now for us, Earth.
Ooh,
Ooh, 30, 20, decent.
that is good.
that's alright.
Ooh.
No.
Holy shit.
They
Two
roll.
nat ones.
I mean, they are surprised.
Yeah.
But no, I got the nat one.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
got one of
good.
them.
That's actually this is actually really good for me because I can do a lot of things with assassinate.
Nice. Is that everyone?
I'm trying to think what Dragon's would be because I didn't have a. Yeah, I'm kind of making his stats up on the fly.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. Fair enough.
13. Okay, so
Nice.
It isn't that strong.
so the highest,
Is me?
yeah, because that 29 from Robin was stealth, right?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
So,
wait. I've got to write down
Sorry.
the list. Got to actually. Yeah, so Garrick is on 20. And then the next highest is Dragon on 13, right?
mhm.
And then after that, it's Pietro on 12. And both. Yeah, and then. Yeah, Yvette
10.
on 10, Robin on 10. Actually, Vross goes before both of you. And Dante on 4. Right? Yeah. Okay. So, Dragon and Vross can't do anything on this first round. What's Garrick doing?
Garrick is going to use his bonus action to use unsettling words.
Yep.
So,
Reducing by 2. Yes.
and he is going to use. Let us see here. Sickening Radiance.
Ooh.
It's a 30-foot sphere, and you said they're about 10 feet away from each other, right?
Yeah, so you kind of catch them both in it.
That's the plan, yeah.
Oh, I get it. Take advantage of exhaustion levels.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he has. I don't think the undead can actually get exhaustion levels, right? Or am I wrong?
They still-
Vampires are not immune to exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Never mind then.
After all, you still need to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And
So that's a fail.
yep.
Well, actually, I don't think I get any negative benefits out of not sleeping. It's just something I do to go into like a sort of stasis. What will kill me though is if I don't get blood. I know Anthony does his vampires a bit different, but this specific lineage, like actively survives off of drinking, blood and blood wine. Like I will get exhaustion points and die if I do not drink.
Ooh. Alright, so they
They
both fail.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 4d10 plus 4, so that is 33 points of damage. And they both take 1 point of exhaustion.
And it's radiant.
Mm-hmm. And it's
They
radiant.
don't get
Both
to
are
heal.
vampires.
Healing.
Oh! Oh god, they're surprised this round as well, so...
Yup.
Oh god.
Yeah. And so, and this is concentration. That area persists. Dragon doesn't get to do anything, but well, he's gone.
He's gonna make the save again since he started his turn there.
All starts its turn there.
Yep.
Holy shit! All right.
Yep.
This time he doesn't have the plus. He doesn't have the -2, so 19.
I'm going to silvery barbs that.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Oh.
He fails.
He takes another 4d10.
Who's getting advantage?
43.
Oh my god, that's almost maximum.
Oh wow!
Holy shit!
That's impressive. Well done.
So that is 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
That is
Oh my
2
God.
levels of exhaustion there.
For being such a big bad.
That's like the best possible roll you could have gotten.
His speed is halved.
Friends him
He's got
apart.
disadvantage on ability checks, and his speed is halved. Pietro, what have you got up your sleeve?
All right then. Seeing that the current plan is already in effect with someone else, I'm gonna go ahead and immolation the bastard.
Ooh. Immolate. Immolation. One creature. So, you're gonna have Dragon make the deck save, or Voss? Dragon. Okay.
I'm gonna have Dagon do it. Because after all, that's our main target first.
Yeah.
Because after all, let's pile on the damage.
Hell yeah.
So pissed
Yes,
if she gets
sir.
out and she doesn't get a chance to like wail on him. You do not want pissed off Yvette right now. Also, he is a dex-based fighter. That probably wasn't the smartest choice.
Yeah, he's a dex-based fighter. So
Yeah.
27.
Dick.
So he succeeds. Is there any?
Go ahead and
half as much?
I'm gonna go ahead and open Bob's that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, playing with fire.
Not 20.
Yeah, never mind.
So, yeah.
No, he's not a waste a first level spell slot. I also fucked up a
Don't worry.
fifth level slot.
Don't worry. So
Don't
you
worry
still
about
do half of the 8d6. So 8d6 divided by 2.
Okay. Okay. 8d6
/2.
/2.
18.
Which
Nice.
still hurts. Especially since that radiant thing basically turned off his healing factor.
He's looking bloody.
Holy shit.
Literally pulling apart like shredded pork.
We're just like ganking over the final bosses in this game.
Oh, there's more.
Like we took out Slud before he really could even do anything either.
Yeah.
The thing is, each of you has
that's kind of the idea of the campaign.
each of you has the potential to be a big bad yourselves. So you're not really, you're just replacing the bad guys with worse ones potentially. But anyway, it's actually
I have no idea what you're talking about.
sure. So Vross also is doesn't get a turn because he's surprised, and a lot has happened very quickly. Yvette,
Does that is that demon blood gonna affect me right now since I'm all murdery?
you probably are going to. What would be most realistic would be is that you run in screaming, trying to.
Yeah, I mean I'm.
But bear in mind that doing so would have you walk right into the sickening radiance field.
Like at the same time? Oh, is it like a area of effect?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius. Also,
Is that like a concentration spell?
Yes.
Oh fuck!
Yes.
Anthony,
Yes.
Okay.
can I have a
Let's
Constitution saving throw from Ross, please?
It's not Vross's turn yet.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, wait,
alright.
yes it was. Yes it was. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Doi.
Alright.
Doi.
Boing.
He got an 8.
Fail.
So, yep. How much damage does he take? 39.
39. I am rolling like crazy.
Okay. He's at 7.
Hang
He's
on.
taking,
Do their health bars.
now bear in mind they had been fighting each other, so
they're probably both going to be fighting us now.
No, what I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah.
is
survived.
they'd already lost some hit points to each other before you even got here. Now,
Fair.
but yeah, they are gonna have to protect themselves. So what was Yvette doing? Sorry, Yvette.
I don't think I'd really care about
Any harm to
because
yourself?
of my murdery. Yeah, because also Dragon's right there, and I want to get my sneak attacks in because they're going to be crits on a gameplay level. And
Go for it.
besides, Yvette fucking hates this guy more than anything.
Do it. Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
So make a
I can see.
make your con save as you enter the field.
Hey, Patrick, remember how
Yeah.
you got that what's it called? The advantage from silvery barbs?
Yeah.
Can I,
Oh, good point,
I have
actually. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
that.
thanks. I appreciate it. 26. Does that pass your spell save DC?
Oh, that
Please say it
passes
does.
my 8.
Thank God. I was
What
I
kind
thought
of
you-
beast would I be if I had a 26?
I was gonna say,
Is,
like,
is
oh,
anybody
God.
gonna
'Cause I know-
silvery barbs that?
I think the only people who have silvery barbs have used it all up, unless Dragon has one.
Silvery barbs.
No, don't
That's
do
13
that.
points of damage.
I don't
Okay,
have
I
silver.
can live with that. That's gonna cut into my regeneration. I'm not gonna get that this turn, but that's fine. We're gonna get to beat the shit out of Dragon.
Wait, because I
Grapple.
think
I don't have silver. I was joking.
Who's next in initiative when it comes to the next round of combat? Because I got because I cast silver bar before.
Yvette.
Yeah?
You don't take any damage if you pass.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, it's a sucker save?
It's a sucker
Oh, I
save.
didn't even realize.
Otherwise,
Oh,
that
good
spell
stuff.
would be way too powerful.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
100% would be.
Alright, yep, and now I'm gonna do my grapple thing. That way he can't go anywhere.
I mean, you could, or you could wait to see if I can stun him so he can't move.
No. I gotta bite him.
Yeah.
He's gotta be grappled for me in order to bite him. And if the bite lands, that's gonna deal a lot of damage. Okay. 22, does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, now for the moment of truth. Come on, please.
Moment
No,
of tooth.
no.
20.
21?
That
You know what, I'm gonna-
hits.
Yeah!
Dude.
Crit bite! Tearing into his throat.
So
so
critical
that's
bite
gonna be-
damage. So plus sneak attack. Yes. So
That's gonna be 2d6.
2d6 plus 3
Plus-
plus
oh, by the way,
4d6 plus
Raging
4d6 plus another
plus-
2. Yeah.
I thought I was brutal, bloody hell.
Yeah, let me, so that's gonna be 5 due to rage. And am I forgetting something else? I don't,
So
wait.
the-
Oh, the sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
That's gonna be,
also 4d6.
wait, no, that's 66, because I'm oh, fuck, this is the character sheet I keep forgetting to update. I'm a 5th level rogue, I'll have 3d6 to my sneak attack damage.
Right. So
Yeah, sorry,
so
I keep
66.
forgetting to do that. Yeah, everything else looks in order. Let's do this. 43.
43. 7.
Jesus.
He just looks at you and says, Yvette? Before collapsing.
Yay!
Damn.
Is he going into power? Is he going into mist form?
He can't. Because of the radiant damage.
Oh, no.
No regen for you.
Yeah, I think she'd probably proceed to eviscerate his corpse. And
Yep.
just drink his blood.
Combat's not over yet. Robin.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, she probably might not be that active for the rest of combat after that. I think her attention would solely be on,
Tearing apart
yeah.
Robin.
Yeah.
How do I hold a candle to that? Jesus.
Yeah, she's super murdery. I probably wouldn't disturb her if I were you.
Okay, so if I do Psy Blades, that gives me 4d6. Or I could Eldritch Blast. How much does that give me? Especially because I have Agonizing, which adds.
Okay.
I have 2 of them.
Top.
And what's your charisma at?
Charisma's quite good. It's +3, 16.
So that'd be 2d10 plus 6.
Yeah, 2d10 plus 6, or 4d or
I
4d6.
already fucking have.
I go for the Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch, yeah, why not?
And you're aiming
Yeah.
for Vross.
Yeah, why not? I want him gone.
Because you don't like what he did to the Kruthix? Or his people
Yeah.
did to the Kruthix? Fair.
Yeah. We were waiting for a chance to get rid of anyway. 2, and then it's d20. To hit is +6. Yeah, +6 to hit. And I missed both of them.
Ooh.
Oh, that's sad. Dante.
Yep. Okay. So we got Ross left.
Vross is
How does Ross look?
Vross was already on his knees. He'd already lost his he's already been disarmed. His armor looked damaged.
And then I guess that little void thing has been smashed to bits.
The what? Oh, yeah.
By the void thing,
Yeah.
smashed to bits.
Yes.
I mean, I could punch him.
That would mean walking into the...
Yeah, but I have enough hit points to sponge it, so I don't care.
Cool. Go on then.
Sure.
Alright, and he says, like, con save.
Con save.
Her. Who's that? Cast them up.
20. And con's only a +2. That's fine. Seven.
7. So that's 4d10 damage.
What's the other thing? It's disadvantage on
28,
check
you gain a
first.
level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first level exhaustion does give you disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
Could be worse.
So I take
Could be worse.
16 actual points of damage.
Nice.
Because I had 12 temporary hit points.
Ah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, my thing is when I down an opponent, I get hit points equal to my wisdom modifier plus my monk level.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, and then I proceed to punch him.
Go on then. 4 iterations. Because I'm assuming you're flurry of blows.
Losing. Yep.
Flurry of
Unfortunately, no
blows.
advantage this time.
He is
People see out loud.
technically he's prone because he's on his knees. So advantage.
So I do get the advantage. Time to door.
Only the 24 27 hit.
Alright, so that's still 3 though.
2.
3d6.
Oh yeah, because it's crit.
No, because it's crit.
Yeah.
Yep. I forgot how to fix my keyboard because it's all kinds of annoying.
Fourteen.
14. Might as well. Make me a save.
Con save.
I'm gonna attempt to stun him.
Oh, he's stunned.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, buddy.
Okay.
You're a horse, you fucking bitch.
So he's now stunned
Me.
in the sickening
Also,
radiant.
I think, can I just walk out of the radiant, or do I
Yeah.
not
Yes.
have enough
Yeah, you
movement for
can.
that?
Yes, he can't do
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He
then.
can't do an opportunity attack, so you can just walk back out.
Hunter came round as well.
Yep.
And Garrick, back to you.
Mhm.
Are you going?
Garrick is.
You
Sorry.
you keeping that sickening radiance up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Garrick is going to kind of click his fingers and then morph his fingers into something that looks like a finger gun. Mimics. Just going to morph his fingers into something that looks like a finger gun. Point towards Ross and just bang, shoot 3 Eldritch blasts towards him. Just finger guns like bang, bang, bang.
That's funny.
I know. So he's stunned, right?
He's stunned.
Yep, can't move.
So you're
Actually-
so you have advantage.
Nice.
Pew pew pew.
Let me go.
We are tearing him apart.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing with these guys. They don't think that if you continue the piss apart venturing party off, when they catch up,
2.
So 2 hit. So that is.
I mean, to be fair, they're big bad, so you have to take bad even if it means they're going to end up dying horribly.
1d10 plus 10 plus 4. 2d10 plus 10 plus 4. 21 points of damage.
Pietro.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have anything else up your sleeve, Garrick?
Yeah, I was just going to do a little thing where he lifts his fingers up to his mouth and just blows the smoke away like one of those Western
That's
gunslingers.
so funny.
Right, that's my turn.
Alright. Dragon can't do anything.
He's dead.
Is he unconscious or dead?
Well, let's see. Well, this is the thing. He would automatically fail. He would automatically get a death save fail from the Sickening Radiance. And that's another fail. He's one more fail away from dying.
Let me roll damage real quick, even though I know it doesn't matter.
Roll damage for what? Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
Sickening Radiance.
Yeah, sure.
Gotcha. 18.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Pietro.
That's 3 levels of exhaustion now.
firebolt onto the dude that's down on the floor.
Do you want to finish Dragon off?
Yeah, I'm finishing this shit off.
Yvette is there.
We should let Yvette.
Yvette's going to be mad at you. Yvette's going to be mad at you.
Yeah,
This is Yvette's plot beat.
Yeah.
Trust me, dude. She's all murdery. She's all high on the
Yeah.
bloodline.
Aim for Ross instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
Alright, roll to hit.
Advantage since he's stunned, right?
Yes, advantage since he's stunned. And sort of babbling incoherently. Probably saying something in Gith. Oh hell yeah, that hits. Only just, but it hits. How much damage do you do?
Let's see here. I know we're level 11, so we're.
I think it's the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up.
Tall, black hair, wears
Firebolt, it is.
Aww.
3d10.
Oh yeah, fireball. Yeah, that makes sense.
Funny Englishish accent.
Why would I risk fireball with a character that has innate
Ponytail.
fire vulnerability?
Fair
I
enough.
don't know.
Okay.
Fireball.
Ross's hair catches fire as he slumps to the ground.
With that, I'm going to drop concentration on sickening radiance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yvette, what do you do to Dragon?
She just proceeds to rip his head off, like, right, you know.
You're gonna keep slashing at his neck until his head's removed.
No, like, actually pull it off.
Brute strength.
Yeah, brute strength.
Just one hand either side of his head, your feet on his shoulders, and wrench.
Yeah, before proceeding to, you know, suck out the rest of the blood in his brain.
Garrick is just going to pause, watch this, and whistle.
Definitely cannot.
You're
show
still
that on
streaming,
TV.
right?
Hmm?
You're still streaming, right?
Yeah.
The gratuitous violence is okay, but nudity isn't.
Yep.
Imagine Pietro would be basically repeatedly smashing in the gift's face in with a wrench.
The algorithm is a strange, strange place, folks.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Basically,
Now-
Pietro has the same violent urges as Yvette right now.
Downside of having used that sickening radiance is all of the consoles, all of the technology that was in this room is damaged.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, how? Oh fuck! I forgot
What?
to ask how big the room was.
It's a 30-foot
I thought it
sphere.
only had-
Oh,
I thought it only affects organic tissue.
Hold on, wait.
It does radiant. Let's see, 30-foot radius pointing. Light spreads around corners and lasts when a creature moves. Okay, yeah, it only affects creatures. Never mind.
Oh, you had me. You had me actually panicking for a second.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. So, combat over. Yvette is
Probably hysterical.
just laughing directly
Yeah.
into the decapitated head of
Yeah,
Dragon.
she's kind of nuts right now.
I imagine after the head's kind of just gone to mush, Pietro just on the floor, just an act of, I'm finished.
Garrick is just going to slowly look towards the camera, smile half-heartedly, and say, "We will be right back after this ad break."
Yeah, Pietro looked up from the floor. It's like, it's done.
Some way to do
It's
it.
finally done. No, no more having to run.
That's just. That was. Well, okay. That's the minions done. Now, where's the actual villain? I'm kind of nervous to ask, actually.
These guys, I think, were the villains.
Garrick pauses slightly, looking towards the two people that are currently on the ground with both of their heads turned into mush. Those were the... Oh dear. That was...
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Now, bear in mind, Robin is still a Kruthic, and everyone has heard horror stories about the Kruthic.
I never thought I'd
Yeah.
hear the words
They are a living infestation.
You've been stealthed this entire time, haven't you been?
I've been
That's true.
stealth that entire time.
True,
Yeah, so it's likely the camera wouldn't pick up on them.
right?
Yeah. Which is why he said. Which is why he told him to tell him when the camera was on, so he can just stealth.
Do they?
Fair enough.
That's smart.
By the way, Vrossath, there is the his retriever bot is broken and in pieces nearby. He himself had a silver greatsword, and of course his Githyanki plate armor, a grappling hook, 50 foot of hempen rope, and traveling clothes, but not a lot of gold. He does, however, have he has 3 memory cores in a pouch on his belt.
That bastard.
Ooh.
Anthony,
Yes.
did Dagon have any light armor or anything?
Yeah, he was wearing glamoured studded leather armor.
Then yeah, I'm taking that off and slipping in.
She just hisses at him,
And he was
not
wielding.
letting him over. She's still relishing in her victory.
Then yeah, Pietro will be just pulling up the feet, keeping a distance.
Black razor.
He has a black razor?
He had a black razor.
Why? Well, never mind. That was a stupid question. He's an asshole.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna quickly just go send an imp out to find like a, because I imagine the blue coats are focused on, or the guards are focused on the mansion, right?
Yes.
I am going to send a find familiar imp to get some holy scrolls with cure curse. Remove curse, that's it.
Remove curse? On whom?
Yeah, because...
What are you planning?
Because those guys, didn't they get something from Sludge?
Yeah, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Anthony,
Yes.
you said he had a black razor, right?
Yes.
Could do any of you guys want that?
I don't even know what that is.
If they're out of character, I would, but in character, he'd probably just think of it as a sword.
It's an evil.
What is?
It's an evil, sentient, soul-sucking sword.
Yeah, Pietro would not be interested in anything like that, but Pietro would be interested in armor.
What type of sword is it?
Where's the...
Wouldn't it be something like a rapier to take advantage of high decks?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, let me check something, because I'm not sure.
If it's a rapier.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Sorry.
Uno momento, por favor.
Uno momento.
I'm gonna be. If it's a rapier, I'm gonna be trying to pick it up if that's okay.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a sec.
Oh no, I'm not talking to you. Don't worry, Anthony. I'm not.
You're not talking to me? How dare you?
Sorry.
Yeah, I think he means to Yvette, because Yvette's still hissing at people who come near him.
Okay. So...
It's just like when your cat has something you want and you try to take it, just keeps hissing every time you reach for it.
Yeah. Traditionally, it is a great sword, but this one's a rapier.
Nice.
The reason why I was checking is because sometimes you get a magic weapon that looks like a great sword, but actually, because of magical shenanigans, has the light and finesse property. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. So, yeah.
Garrick is just going to whistle. Is just going to whistle with his hands in his pockets. Like one of those old cartoons when they're trying to blend in as much as possible. And he's just going to grab hold of the black razor and just quickly pop it into the green room.
Can you make a charisma save?
Oh, I've been waiting all day for you to ask that.
Go on.
17.
17. Interesting.
On a 6.
So... It wins.
Oof.
Did I use...
Can you use what?
Unsettling words.
Yeah, I think so.
On the sword?
Yes.
Just that,
You'd
you
have
know,
to have done
like,
that as a
fully
bonus
into the
action.
city,
Yeah, okay.
so you're out of it.
Thank you.
So
Walk away and then
D6
safe enter.
4. Okay, so that would reduce its
No.
thing to. Well, it's not exactly as. That
Praise the Lord for unsettling words.
Maybe
Okay.
bunch of shootouts and
So
stuff
you
like that,
don't
something like that?
hear a. You don't hear a creepy voice in your head. That's good.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have ended up with a brand new patron. But anyway, you're safe. So you're just shoving the black razor into your vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course, Pietro is, getting off the armor and
Still on the
It-
corpse. You
it-
still have to bargain with Yvette.
Yeah, Yvette is going to be guarding the body like a dog protecting its food bowl. So
yeah, that's why Pietro basically dragged it back, get the
right,
stuff
and
off.
if you attempted to drag it away from her, she would growl at you. So
Fair enough.
be persuasive.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use persuasion here because, yeah, Pietro's like, Yvette, I do need actual armor.
You can have the body
No.
back once I've taken the armor off,
I'll take.
kind of thing.
I won't touch anything else.
It's my victory. It's mine. He
Um,
doesn't control me anymore. He doesn't.
Alternatively, perhaps you could convince her to take the armor from the body for you and just hand you the armor. That way she gets to keep the body.
Yeah, or you could potentially take the armor off and hand it to me, so I don't get near the body.
Roll persuasion. 25!
Ooh.
Damn.
Looks at him a little bit, actually managing to calm her down a little bit as she just slips his shirt off and hands it over to him before proceeding to feast on the rest of the
So you
corpse.
strip the body and give him the clothing. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Pietro,
Okay.
absorbs it into himself and puts it on.
So the glamoured studded leather armor.
Yeah, don't act on that name.
While wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to your AC. So studded leather armor is 12 plus your dexterity anyway, but because it's got an additional +1, it's 13 plus your dex modifier for the AC. You also use a bonus action to speak the armor's command word and cause the armor to assume the appearance of a normal set of clothing or some other kind of armor. You decide what it looks like, including color, style, and accessories, but the armor retains its normal bulk and weight. The illusory appearance lasts until you use this property again or remove the armor. No attunement required. It's amazing.
Wish I would have kept that, but I don't think she's in the same mind. Yeah, that's a good magic item. I'll keep that. Nah, she's a bit obsessed with.
Yeah, Pietro needs it more anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Yvette,
Yeah.
so she is feasting on the corpse and has drank a lot of the blood already of the full vampire that turned her into a vampire spawn.
Now,
Do you think that would?
What?
turn her into a full vampire?
Yeah.
Sure. However, dawn is coming, and this control room has an open window.
How
Is
long?
the other body still there?
Sorry?
Is the other body still there?
Is the other body?
Yeah, Ross or Ross. or
Yeah,
whatever his name
Ross's
is.
body is still there also, because again he went down when the you still had the sickening radiance up, so he wasn't able to mist away either. So yeah, Ross's body is still lying there too. And if he doesn't get to his, yeah, he gonna die too if he doesn't get to his sleeping hole.
I kick the body.
You kick the body?
Yeah, just like nudge it with my foot.
Uh-huh.
Step on the bed.
Are you gonna make any attempt to heal it?
I mean, isn't it headless?
Oh yeah, he got his head smashed in. I forgot about that. He did.
Yeah, but it's like heal.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't have healing back, y'all.
Yeah, so that's a good point. The what was left of his remains would probably have crumbled to dust, leaving an empty suit of armor. Anybody want some Githyanki plate armor?
I'm good.
We wanted of it.
Yeah, what's the advantages of it?
It's plate armor, but it's lighter than normal because it's made by the Githyanki.
I can only use light armor, so not for me.
I can only go up to medium.
Game plan.
So yeah, and he's also got a big fucking silvered greatsword.
Not particularly useful to me.
Nah. So, hi Toby. But yeah, there's also the remains of his retriever spider bot thing, and the control room. But if you want,
check out the bot.
Yeah. Do you want to do an Arcana check?
Sure, yeah, I'll poke around at it. Me and Arcana sucks, but whatever.
What are you hunting now? Oh, for fuck's sake.
The mysteries of its construction are beyond you.
13. With a -1 and disadvantage, I still got 13.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hang on.
Oh wait a minute, I want to add the thing.
You want to add what thing? 2.
That makes it 15.
Okay.
Clockwork Soul ability.
Yes, but
Allowing me to remove advantage or disadvantage from a roll within 60 feet.
ooh, cool. So that would actually make it the
19.
18
Plus 2,
plus
so
2,
20.
20. Yeah. Okay. So you look at this thing and you know exactly how to put it back together and get it working again.
And give me some context. You probably hear what almost sound like a gong and and clicking of gears.
What?
Large puddle of blood and a pile of repeater
What's that?
carbon rounds.
Okay, I don't know what the gong and clicking of gears is. But anyway.
You know,
I think that's his ability triggering.
Okay.
You know, kind of gong.
Okay.
So that would remove the disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I guess the excuse is because I'm using past knowledge. That's how I figured it out, even though I technically shouldn't know anything about it.
Fair. That's cool. So anyway, I think you probably all need to take a rest up here, but you probably want to avoid the big window full of sunlight. So maybe go into a side room or... Go on.
Or
Yeah. Might be worth going back down towards the maintenance tunnel.
I'd always go in the green room.
Go to the green room.
yeah, you're right. Actually, the green room could work.
Well, wasn't that what you were going to suggest?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. just in surprise. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can go. I'll take a long rest in the green room,
Cool.
And we'll put a pin in it there. And I think that deserves a level up, don't you?
Yay!
I say that deserves a level up, yeah.
All right.
Also, I'm just gonna say I don't go into the room and just stay outside and poke around with the robot. Mainly because I don't need to sleep. I just need 4 hours of downtime.
Fair. All right. So I hope anybody listening to this have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing. If you did, then like, subscribe, click the bell so you get more notifications, and of course join our community. The link is in the description below. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Have a good game.